It's time for the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight, we bring you a doubleheader, the Central Red Raiders and the Onalaska Hilltoppers, girls and boys. First, we start with the Lady Raiders and the Lady Hilltoppers. The High School Game of the Week, made possible by our sponsors, like Schumacher Kish, Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture. Quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Castle Realty. Whether you're buying or selling, see Castle Realty. The Arterial Bar and Grill at 16th and Jackson. A La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours? Now let's go courtside at Onalaska High School with KQEG's Rick Wilson and special guest Mark Ambrose. It's time for the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Welcome to Onalaska High School. Tonight, it's a doubleheader. It's the Hilltoppers and Central's Red Raiders. First the girls, followed by the boys. Hi, everybody. Rick Wilson with you tonight. Along with me, special guest, Mark Ambrose. Hi, Mark.
Yeah, hey, it's great to be here. What a night here.
Thanks for coming out and doing the game with me tonight.
Yeah.
Now, just for you at home, Mark is a former coach of the girls basketball team at Central.
Yeah.
And now, what are you, in charge of Central? Or
well, I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, associate principal?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, one of those
Associate
guys.
principal in charge of restrooms or
one of those guys.
Something like
yeah,
that?
something
Okay,
like,
all right. Well,
something
that's
like that. They
good to know, good to know. But
yeah.
Certainly a guy with a lot of experience in the basketball field. How many years did you coach, Mark?
I coached 6 years there for the girls, and then was there probably another 5 with the boys prior to that. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So you'd been at it for about over 10 years.
Long
then,
time, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I was for coach over Oakwood for a few years.
Okay.
Actually, I started my time here at Onalaska.
Is that right?
Middle school coach at Onalaska, way back when.
Well, then I'll just let you talk.
No, I don't know about that.
Well, tonight we're going to start out with the girls' game here. The Central Red Raiders coming in tonight with. I'm trying to find my notes quickly here. Yeah, against coming in 11-9 overall, 7-4 in conference. Most recently beating Sparta 43-39. And I noticed, Mark, that out of the last 6 games, they won 5 of them. They're kind of coming in here on something of a streak, which is a great way to finish the season, don't you?
Yep. That's what you want to look at as a coach. You're looking to get better at the end of the year, heading towards tournament time. Yep. With the and actually this week's kind of I always thought it was kind of free money because seed meetings are already done.
Yep.
Onalaska's obviously the number 1 seed, well-earned number 1 seed in this side of the state. And so right now tonight's game is kind of a build some confidence on both sides. Both sides I know are coming out looking to play well, kind of get themselves ready for that tournament run, which hard to believe is right around the corner here for us.
They come in here with really nothing to lose because it's not going to affect where you are in the tournament, right?
Yep,
it's
exactly.
already determined.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Onalaska going to finish second here in the MEC behind Aquinas. Central, I think, is pretty much locked into that 3rd slot. So it's not really going to affect standings here. It's these 2 teams here are really kind of up and coming teams. A lot of young players on both teams. 2 really good coaches here. Programs on the rise.
Central with, I think they've, am I correct, in the first round of the playoffs they've drawn Logan?
Yeah, that'll be, I believe it's a Tuesday night game.
Tuesday night game.
Yeah, I think there are 11 teams, I think, in that in that side. And so Central being a 6th seed, they draw the 11 seed, which is Logan. That means they got to play the first round game. One of 3, I think, that happened in Onalaska getting a bye.
Yep,
being the number 1 seed.
Number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Most recently played GET, and did they lose to GET or did they beat GET?
Yeah, that was a GET, I think, did win that game.
Did they? They did, 63-45. You're right.
And they have kind of a confidence thing, builder tonight to get kind of back on the horse. And I see on their schedule they play Melrose Mindoro girls on Saturday night. And I'll tell you what, basketball fans out there, you want to come and see 2 really, really good girls basketball teams Saturday night.
That'd be another one,
a place to be.
Definitely. Led by Gamoki with averaging about 12 points a game. Lexi Miller about 11 points a game. And Kenzie Miller 11. Molly Garrity hitting about 8 a game. Lauren Arntz about 8 a game. Although against GET she scored 22 points. She had a good night.
Yeah, they're really, really balanced out. I mean, they give any given night, one of those 4, 5, 6 different girls are going to lead that team in scoring. And I don't think Coach Mailing probably doesn't want to have somebody out there, 24, 25, and the rest of them 3, 4, 6. He probably likes that better. Where they get 5, 6 of them in that double. Right in that 10, 12 point range. That's a good night then.
Yeah. Well, 3 of them in double figures on a regular basis on the Onalaska side. They're 14-5, by the way, 9-2 overall. As we mentioned, they're number 2 in the conference behind Aquinas, averaging about 64 points a game and allowing about 52 points a game.
Yep.
So
yeah, they're a well-rounded team.
Now, the last time these two teams met, Onalaska came out ahead 55-41. And that was at Central.
Yep.
Now, what do you think it's going to take for Central to turn it around and win this game tonight?
Yeah, you know what? I think, these games are always come down to a couple things. I think, one, for Central, you got to get off to a pretty good start.
Yeah.
I think that is going to be key. I think as a coach, you always kind of look at, you got the half, but you got to want to look at that first half of the half.
Yeah.
And about that 9-minute mark, you want to kind of be in, right there on even terms. I think Coach Roberson, he's looking, hey, let's get in the second half, keep this thing close. In that last 6 minutes or so of the game, let's see what happens. And I think if they do that, then they grow some confidence with that. Coach Schmaling, I think on the other hand, wants to get out to a quick start tonight, trying to make that statement, hey, you know what, we beat you last time by 16, 18, kind of controlled that game. Here we go again. And if they're able to kind of establish that, then they're probably in pretty good shape tonight.
So Coach Roberson will be looking at about halftime. He's going to feel that if he's close, he's probably on track to where he needs to be, right?
Yeah, I think a big game like this on the road, by the time this game is over, we're going to have a full house in here. I think he wants to keep that thing close in there and see what happens the last few minutes. That's really all you can ask.
And for the Onalaska side, if they can run it up and be about 15 points ahead at halftime, then they're right where they want to be.
Yeah, you bet. I think they want to get out to that quick start, get some shots down early, and build that confidence with them. I think they really kind of thrive off of that. They hit some early shots when they're really tough to beat.
Yeah, well, we're going to get the Star Spangled Banner coming up here in just a moment, folks, so we'll take a break, and we'll be back with the tip-off and the start of tonight's game. It's the Central Red Raiders and the Onalaska Hilltoppers. The girls play first. We'll have the boys' game coming up later. We hope you'll stick around for both of them. We'll be back with the tip-off after this.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
You know that
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity Heating and Cooling System.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter.
Join the party at the Arterial Barn Grill. Stop in and meet the new owners. This is still the place where people come for a delicious meal and reconnect with friends. Specials? You bet. Friday it's fish, Saturday slow roasted prime rib, Taco Tuesday tacos for $2. Wednesdays get a basket of wings for $2.50. Choose from 13 different sauces. Great appetizers too. Now serving breakfast Friday through Monday from 8 to 2. The Arterial, a La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours? And welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Mark Ambrose tonight, and we are just about ready to introduce the starting lineups here for tonight's game. We'll start with the La Crosse Central Red Raiders. Well, now they're bringing this is senior night. That's right. I forgot it's senior night, so we're going to have a little introduction, I think, of each of the seniors. Unfortunately, they're not facing the camera.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That, senior night.
Always kind of that special night for those young ladies. Put in 4 years. It's a pretty special thing. Pretty special that they do that. Basketball's a long season.
See if we could pick up the.
And she has shown me that so much in the 2 years I've gotten to play sports with her. She has the best smile and her laugh is unforgettable. She has made such an impact on this team and continues to spread positive energy constantly. I love to play with her, and on behalf of the team, I wish you the best of luck with the things you plan to do in your future, which I know is bound to be so bright. Continue to change lives with that amazing smile, and we love you and will miss you very much.
And again,
I've known Molly for 17 years.
Molly Fredrickson.
I've never met anyone so kind.
She's number 11 down there.
Injury these last couple of years and has been unable to play, but she has still been the most supportive, helpful person and the best teammate there is. Molly is the type of friend that you know you can come to for anything, and she's always down for a good time. I know she'll be so successful in the future, and I wish her the best of luck in college. Thanks for everything, Molly. We will miss you so much next year.
Molly Fredrickson.
Mariah has been a 4-year starter for.
This is Mariah Wick now. Mariah's number 13.
Things in her basketball career, from a state tournament appearance to celebrating her final home regular season game tonight. Her enthusiasm, positive energy, and fun-loving personality makes her someone we're going to truly miss and will be impossible to replace. There's nothing better than looking over at the bench after Mariah comes out from the game and someone else makes a three and seeing Mariah squatting down, putting her three-point hand on your glove. That's the kind of teammate she is. She's always positive, upbeat, and a true teammate. We can always look to Mariah for an amazing pass and the ability to score from the outside on fast break. Her quick hands and feet have forced many turnovers to help us generate positive energy. Thank you, Mariah, for being a great role model for someone we have been able to look up to. We look forward to following your success on the softball field. Let's finish the season strong and have a lot of fun while doing it.
All right. And last but not least, I think it's Kay Dale, number 33.
Jacqueline.
Oh, excuse me. Jacqueline Thomas, number 10.
You are the life of our team. I can't begin to describe how sad we'll all get once you're gone because you are the life and brains of our team. You never fail to make everyone smile, whether it's by tripping or falling or laughing every single time you catch the ball. Our team is losing the best practice shooter in the state, and I'm not sure how we're going to do without you next year. Hopefully you'll be off to college learning how to take angles better than Dustin and being smarter than everyone there. I'll miss crying before practice with you and every mental breakdown we suffered together. We'll miss you, Jacqueline.
There you go. The seniors for Onalaska Hilltoppers in their last home game tonight. Regular season last home game tonight. They'll get into some playoffs here, I imagine, next week.
Yep, they'll host, that'll be Friday night, I believe.
Yeah. We're not sure who it'll be yet, but it'll be next Friday night. So let's take a look now at the starting lineups for the Central Red Raiders.
And the Onalaska Hilltoppers. Let us see who's starting first for the visiting Raiders. A senior
For the Red Raiders, senior number 1, Madison Trusoni. There she is.
Also a senior wearing number 5.
Number 5, senior Heather Opitz.
A junior,
Number 21, junior Rachel Peterson.
A sophomore, number 23.
Sophomore 23, Ava Parcher.
And a senior, number 44, Brittany.
And number 44, senior Brittany Williams. And of course, the coach of the La Crosse Central Red Raiders, Quartel Robertson.
Here are the starters for your
And now the starters for the Onalaska Hilltoppers. We're bringing on the lights now. Okay. 5'6". Excuse me, 5'7", senior Jacqueline Thomas. 5'6", senior number 11, Molly Fredrickson. They'll start all their seniors tonight, won't they?
It kind of looks like, yeah, that's really a kind of a cool idea.
5'10", junior, number 12, Lauren Arntz. 5'4", number 13, senior Mariah Wick. And 5'11", senior Kay Dale, number 33. So there you have it. Those are the starting lineups tonight. Of course, the coach of the Onalaska Hilltoppers, Shane Schmeling, I think in his second or maybe third year.
Yeah, good question. I believe it's the second.
Thank you. It's my job to come up with good questions.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
That's a good one.
I think it's his second year, but I could be wrong.
But a lot of years before that, though.
Yep.
Coach Schmeling's been around a long time. Not saying that he's old or anything.
Well, maybe some of our viewers who are watching on the internet right now can tell us that. We'll get a quick flash on.
There you go.
Let us know who it is.
Bangor Cardinals. He was on the sideline for a state championship team.
Oh, okay.
There.
So we are about to get underway here, folks. And center court will be Kay Dale and Heather Opitz. There's the tip. And it looks like the Hilltoppers will start out with Thomas with the ball. She'll give it quickly to Wick, and she'll bring it down. And we are underway. Cross court it comes. There's the shot up, and no, doesn't go. Molly Fredrickson tries to put one in there. This is Peterson, cross to Parcher. Parcher will put up a three. Nope, not that time. She can be deadly, Mark. I tell you, if she gets to hitting them, watch out.
Very good. You're a good young shooter, you bet.
Absolutely. Here we go, no score yet. Central ball. Comes into Opitz. Opitz drives, pulls up, looking around. There she finds Parcher now.
The Onalaska, a little 2-3 zone there. Kind of a little matchup zone almost there.
Shot from downtown, up, and she's got it that time.
There was a deep three there.
Yeah, we talked about her, Ava Parcher. If she lights them up tonight, watch out. It's
not
going to be easy for Onalaska.
Kind of one of those chances you take playing the zone. You got to leave. Somebody's going to get an open shot if you move the ball pretty quickly.
And now they're going to central ball. Is it central ball?
Yep,
yeah, I guess
over and back.
Over and back. Yep.
You'll look for Central there to try to find somebody right in that free throw line area. There you go.
All right.
But you'll always kind of flash into that area, trying to maybe catch it there and look to the opposite side.
Trusoni feeds Opitz. Opitz back out to Peterson, now to Parcher. They'd love to get her open again. Here's Trusoni for three. Nailed it. Madison Trusoni and Ava Parcher both hitting them from downtown, and it's now 6-0 Central.
Yeah, good ball movement there by Central. Kind of dribbled it a gap, kicked it out. They were able to do that a couple times, get a wide open shot on the wing.
Here's Wick now. She'll drive, get it over to Arntz. Arntz tries to drive in, nowhere to go. That's to pick up her dribble.
Onalaska there with a lot of series of back cuts there to the hoop.
And they're going to get a foul. I think that's going to be on Williams. It's like Brittany Williams was all over her back there. So our first foul of the game. Onalaska ball. Gets it in quickly to Thomas, now to Fredrickson. Oh, excuse me, Arntz. That was Arntz with the ball. Now around to Dale. Here's Wick. Puts it up, doesn't go. Thomas puts one up from downtown. That one doesn't go. Off the back of the rim. They'll call that Onalaska ball as it goes out of bounds. 6-0. Central Red Raiders in the lead. Hilltoppers will switch out now. The Millers will come in. Lexi and Kenzie, along with Molly Garrity. The seniors will sit down. Gamoki with the ball now. She's in the lineup also. Here's Miller in the corner. Nope, blocked. Peterson knocks it away, steals the ball. There's a turnover. 6-0 Central now with 15 minutes left, and we're still in the first half.
Yeah, you see Onalaska switch their defense now with person-to-person defense. Maybe a product of those quick early threes. Could be a product, though. I know Coach there started maybe a different crew than he usually does. That could have been reason.
Trusoni for three again. Not that time, though. Onalaska now. Fast break. Gamoki to the hoop. Puts it up. Doesn't go. No call. And rebound to Trusoni. Central will keep the ball. And Peterson will bring it down. Still 6-0. About 3 minutes into this contest. Rachel Peterson with the ball now. She drives. What a drive to the hoop. And she puts it in and gets the foul on top of it. Wow, what a great move by
that was a good
Peterson.
Move. Yeah, kind of a reverse dribble there. Took the contact, finished strong at the rim.
8-0 now. Well, didn't they give her the hoop? They haven't posted it yet. I thought they gave it to her.
Yep, there it went, yeah.
There we go, okay.
Should've, yep.
It is. And she misses the second one, though, her opportunity to make it a three-point play. That foul was on Lexi Miller. Now out of bounds, it goes to Central. Boy, Hilltoppers having a little trouble getting something going here.
Yeah, they had a nice break there. Just pass had a little bit of steam on that, and it was a tough one to handle. Kind of a traffic there. Onalaska now got to pick up a little full court, maybe try to pick the pace of the game up a little bit here. Another 5 seconds.
Oh, 5 seconds. So they'll turn it back over to the Hilltoppers now. 8-0. Central in the lead early here. Arntz gets it in to Miller. She'll take that shot, and nope, off the rim it comes, but rebound to Gamoki. Back out to Miller. Tries to go baseline. She steps out of bounds. That'll be Central ball. Got to know where you are on the court at all times, don't you?
Got to came down that baseline there. Had a little contact, and the officials letting
yeah, they're kind of letting them play, aren't they, tonight?
That's
It's
okay.
good, yeah. Whoa, that pass gets away from Parcher, and now looking a little sloppy there. Now goes out of bounds again.
A little hot potato going on out there.
That must have been poked out by one of the Raiders because Parcher goes out now. It looks like Opitz back in the lineup for Central. Arntz now with the ball. Gets it to Gamoki. Gamoki says, here, give it to me. She'll drive, kick it into the corner. Kenzie Miller goes inside, tries to find Garrity, and it turns it over to the Raiders. That's Whitney Mislivicek in the lineup for Central. Opitz. Also Avalon Miller, I see, is in the lineup too now for the Raiders. Puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to Onalaska. Pushes it down quickly. Garrity now to the hoop. Puts it up, and no, it won't go. But we're going to get a foul before the shot, I think, now. Or in the act, I don't know. I think it's before the shot.
Yeah, they push on the rebound there. I don't know how that ball didn't go through the hoop.
I don't either.
Looked like it was halfway down and rolled back out.
I think there must be there's a plastic piece of glass on that hoop down there. They haven't broken through it yet.
Yeah.
Here's Arntz.
And sometimes that first hoop's the toughest.
Yep. There's Garrity again. Puts it up and doesn't go.
It's kind of like once they score, things will come a lot easier.
Timeout. Timeout called quickly by Coach Roberson, I believe. So we'll take a quick timeout too, and we'll be back with more in just a minute. Stick around, everybody. Back after this.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where.
Are you looking for a new home? The Castle Realty Coming Soon program allows our buyers to view properties before they hit the market. Thinking about selling? Check out Castle's Buyers Waiting program. We might already have a buyer for your home. Castle Realty is matching buyers and sellers early in the process, saving everybody time and money. Castle Realty is committed to providing an excellent real estate experience. Call Castle Realty and experience the commitment.
They'll work it around the outside. Good ball movement on the part of the Raiders. Oop, almost lost that one. Opitz picks it back up. And now they're going to call her for a charge.
Yeah, you kind of see that coming. Kind of stumbled a little bit into the defender.
Yeah.
And just kind of extended that arm. As an official, it's a fairly easy call, and you see that offensive player kind of put that elbow out, push.
Yeah, and she sort of lowered her shoulder into it too, didn't she?
Yep.
Gamoki with the ball now for the Hilltoppers. Still no score on the part of the Hilltoppers. Lots of shots put up, but nothing's gone for them yet. Now they go inside to Miller. Lexi Miller goes back outside. Gamoki takes, nope, there's a whistle.
3-second call.
3-second call. Boy, and that went in too.
I was thinking the same thing. That ball went in.
And gee.
When it go, when it rains, it pours.
Yeah, no kidding. So 8-0, 12:34 left. Central in the lead. And now Central with the ball. Last time they had trouble getting it in, ended up losing it. 5-second rule there. Whoa, now there ought to be a foul. Yes, there is on Gamoki. Definitely reached in, grabbed a hand there, I think. So that's going to not be a shooting foul, but it's going to be the first foul on Olivia Gamoki. They don't want her to get into foul trouble. She's a key player on this team.
Yes. See, this pressure's giving Central some trouble here.
Yeah, it is.
A trap, and
Whoop,
there it is.
There it is, right there.
Yep.
Miller with the steal, hands it to Arntz. Block. A block, but they're going to call a foul. That's going to be on Miss Livicek, I believe. And now the Hilltoppers will get to go to the line. Arntz will see if she can put some points on the board for the Hilltoppers. She misses. See, Brittany Williams coming back in. Avalon Miller's going to sit down for Central. Also in the lineup now for Central, I notice, is Cora Hansen, I believe, number 20. She puts up the second one, and it doesn't go. Rebound comes to Central. Parcher with the ball now. Hands it to Trusoni. Trusoni had some illness, I believe, early in the season, didn't she? She was a little slow getting going this year.
Yeah, then I think she tweaked an ankle.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
okay.
I think there was some, yeah.
Parcher backs up, back to Trusoni again. Top of the key.
Let's see that Onalaska defense push Central's offense out pretty high now. They're having good pressure on the ball.
It's Livicek, goes to the hoop. Gets it across to Trusoni, but two shots don't go. And it's still 8-0. Here's Hilltoppers now, quickly. Ooh. Wow, that's a collision.
Yeah.
That's going to be, are they going to call a foul then on, is that Parcher? Or are they just going to call it a collision?
Yeah,
no, I think they called a foul on Parcher. Her first.
Yep. That was a hard collision.
Yeah, it really was. Central with 5 fouls now. Hilltoppers with only 2. Gamoki now to Garrity. Back to Gamoki. Miller will take that shot and got it.
Go.
Lexi Miller puts one in for the Hilltoppers, and finally the Hilltoppers get some points on the board. It's 8-3.
Yep. And I think key there is you get that shot, then they're able to set that press. And it's really they're really active in that press right now, giving Central a tough time. Having a tough time seeing over that.
11-12. Central gets the ball into Avalon Miller. Miller now to Parcher. Parcher will quickly bring it down. Nice move getting around the defender. She traveled.
Yep.
I was just about to say she got away with it.
Yeah,
But she didn't, did she?
I thought so too.
Yeah, you can see that step in there. 8-3 our score. 11:05 left in the first half. Coming up after this game tonight, folks, the Central Red Raiders and the Onalaska Hilltopper boys game will play. Expecting a pretty good crowd tonight. Hopefully the snow won't keep people away. There's Arntz, puts one up. She's got 3. Now the Hilltoppers are starting to connect.
Yeah, there you go. You get that first one to go in.
Yep. 8-6 now. Central needs to protect the ball and get it down court. Boy, they are all over it. Boy, there's the steal. Garrity now takes it to the. She definitely traveled with that. You can't have that many steps, can you?
Well, in the NBA you can, but I guess not in high school. But you see, Central, the players kind of running away from the ball. That's giving them.
Better get it in bounds quickly. Ooh, Opitz almost lost it.
Look in the middle. There you go. Now, yep, that was a good. They handled that pretty well.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Parcher pulls up, as she should. Here's Opitz with the ball now. Peterson. And now Williams. Williams, tries to get it, knocked away, so Parcher will pick it back up. Parcher's got to be careful there. She almost dragged that foot again.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Trusoni coming back in. Hanson coming back in. Brittany Williams and Ava Parcher will sit down. Score 8-6, just under 10 minutes left in the first half. Kay Dale coming in now. Garrity will sit down along with, Lexi Miller, I believe, sitting down. Here's Peterson, inbounds it. Tries to go underneath to Opitz. She's got it, puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound is the loose ball out of bounds. They're going to say Hilltopper ball, I believe. For Onalaska, coming in now is Carly Skemp. And Arntz will get a rest. Carly Skemp, number 22 for the Hilltoppers. Gamoki with the ball. Whoa, nice try. It didn't work, went out of bounds. It'll be Central ball.
A lot of traffic in there.
A lot of hands in the air, which is the way it's supposed to be, right?
That's right. It's good defense.
Boy, Opitz, they're all over her. Now a foul is going to be called. Who are they going to post that against? Kenzie Miller? Looks like it's Kenzie Miller.
Yeah.
So Onalaska now with 3 fouls. Central with 5. Again, this time they get it in. Back to Peterson. Now to Miller. Miller will bring it across to Trusoni. They're not going to leave her open out there anymore.
Nope.
Here's Opitz with the ball for Central. Hanson now. Here's Miller to Peterson. Central being careful with the ball, looking for that opening. And there's the shot up, doesn't go. Rebound, out of bounds. It's going to be Hilltopper ball, I think. Parcher coming back in now. No, it's going to stay Central ball. Well, the Hilltoppers must have poked that out of bounds. Here's Peterson with the ball for Central. Trusoni drives, puts it up, doesn't go. High on the glass, just didn't quite fall in there. And now it's kicked out, and it looks like Central will retain it. Here's Trusoni now with a long 3. Nope, doesn't go. And they're going to call a foul or a jump ball. I think it's going to be a foul. That's going to be on Parcher.
Parcher, I think that's number 2. That's a big foul.
It is.
It's a big foul.
We'll see her come out. Slivacek coming in now. No, it's Peterson that's going to go out right now.
Well, you look, but neither team has scored a bucket here now
Yeah.
in the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That has probably been 6, 7 minutes maybe.
Been pretty dry, yeah. Here's Gamoki with the ball now to Dale. Dale tries to go inside. Oh, knocked away, but picked back up by Skemp. Gamoki to Wick. That steal out there, but they're going to call a push. It's going to be a penalty. And it's going to go against the Hilltoppers. I think that's going to be on Mariah Wick.
Yeah, looked like the call was maybe a push. Ball's loose and seemed to be a little contact there going for the ball. A lot of times you'll see the officials kind of let them play after that, after the ball's loose.
For Onalaska, Devin Schmeling is in the lineup now, the coach's daughter. Here comes Central now with the ball. Mislivicek, tries to push it ahead to Hansen, but gets knocked out of bounds by Onalaska. Here's Parcher with the ball. She'll look for, there she's found Trusoni. Trusoni again takes it in, puts it up. She just can't make that layup go for her, can she?
She's getting there, but
it's about the 4th time she's done that,
yeah.
and it just doesn't go down.
It gets to the front of the basket there, and
she looks good though.
Is able to get there. It's just tough. It's a tough finish in there with hands, active hands, kind of slap it in at the ball and have to get it up over a defender.
Well, that foul on Hansen brings him up to 7 fouls. So now we're going to shoot 1-and-1 here for the Hilltoppers. They missed the shot though.
And if you're Onalaska, that's
and now we're going to see a foul, I think, on Kenzie Miller.
That's the key thing now. I mean, you'll see bonus free throws for the rest of the 8 minutes here in the half. That could be a key part of it here. They're having trouble scoring from the field to get to the line, and
Garrity comes in. Kenzie Miller will go out. She's got 2 fouls. They don't want to see her pick up any more. Here's Trusoni now with the ball. She'll drive, kick it out to Mislivicek. Mislivicek, nice try. She tries to feed it into Hansen, but it hits somebody's foot and goes out of bounds. It'll stay, I believe, Central ball. 8-6 still, folks. 7:49 left. We're in the first half here at Onalaska High School. It's Trusoni with the ball now. Working in front of Carly Skemp. You know, it was a great idea, but it didn't seem like they were on the same page for that pass, were they?
No.
There's Miller to the ball, to the hoop, doesn't go, and the rebound comes to Avalon Miller. Trusoni now. Back to Miller. And a timeout called by Coach Roberson. He's going to want to talk to his gang a little bit there. In the meantime, we'll remind you that one of our sponsors tonight and throughout the season this year has been Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services. They've been serving the La Crosse area for over 50 years. Traditional services or prearranged funeral plans. It's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them. That's Schumacher Kish in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Well, I can tell you, Mark, we've got some great games coming up. Tomorrow night, we'll have Sparta at Holman, boys game, and Logan at Aquinas. We'll be covering both of those games. Next week on Monday, Aquinas at Central, the boys. And then on Tuesday, we'll start into some playoff games. Boston at West Salem on Tuesday, and I think we're going to pick up a rescheduled game. The Holman-Logan game got rescheduled and moved to next Tuesday. We're going to try and include that on our schedule. Friday, we'll have the Aquinas girls playing whoever they end up playing in that division. And if West Salem wins on Tuesday, we'll continue to follow the West Salem girls. They will be at Arcadia. And then after that, we'll continue to follow Aquinas and West Salem girls as they progress. And we'll just have to see what we're going to do with the boys.
See what happens. It's hard to believe it's that time of the year. It just
I know.
Seems like football was just ending up, and how here we are, tournament time, exciting time of the year, probably my favorite time of the year. You get
absolutely,
tournament basketball. Tell you what, we're fortunate in this area. Number of teams that are going to really contend to make a trip to Madison and Green Bay on the girls' side.
No kidding. GT, Melbourne, Aquinas, Bangor. We've got a bunch of teams Onalaska certainly.
Yeah.
A lot of teams that could make it down to state. We'll just have to see how it goes. This is Peterson now looking for somebody. That's Opitz. See if somebody can get a basket here. Parcher with the ball now. Neither side has scored anything for quite a while now.
Oh, it's been a long drought
Has been.
For both.
Even free throws. There she puts one up. That doesn't go. No foul called. And the rebound comes to the Hilltoppers. She added a few steps in there. That's Schmeling. 6 minutes, 36 seconds left, and 8-6 our score continues at. Central in the lead by 2. Now they come back the other way. Opitz backs up. He's going to want to throw that. There you go.
Almost a 5-second.
Almost.
It was close. Probably 4.5.
Parcher with the ball. Cross court. Miss Livicek. She'll put one up, and boy, it ends up to be an air ball and goes out of bounds. That'll be Hilltopper ball. She was open. She just maybe hurried it a little bit. Had to. 8-6 the score. Still 6:07 left now. It'll be interesting to find out, if we can, what the coaches tell them at halftime, you know.
Well, on the good side, you can say, hey, we're playing great defense.
Yeah, there you go.
Playing great defense.
Nice move by Schmeling, but it doesn't fall. And Central will get the ball. Peterson with it now. Parcher to Peterson to Opitz. They need to attack the basket and try to draw the fouls, but as Opitz just did, then they need somebody underneath, I assume, to. There we go.
There you go.
Molly Garrity puts one in for 2. And we've got a tie ball game.
Oh, that was
rash.
a nasty fall.
They're going to call an official's timeout here, I think. We've got a player down. Molly Garrity down on the court there. Did you see what happened, Mark? I was looking the other way at the time.
She kind of jumped, and then I think one of her teammates there, they all both kind of went for the ball and kind of hit her in a lower body, just kind of flipped her on her back there.
Ouch.
She hit hard right on her middle of her back. May have knocked the wind out of her.
Yeah,
Wouldn't surprise
probably.
me with that.
Looks like they're going to get her up. There we go. She'll sit down for a little bit.
Amazingly enough, she'll probably be back in the game.
Oh, I imagine.
Soon, you or I, we would be in real trouble for a long time.
They'd be carrying me off in a stretcher, let me tell you.
Yeah. Well, she's a tough girl to hop up quick as that.
Jacqueline Thomas will come in for Molly Garrity. Mariah Wick also in the lineup now. We got Kenzie Miller on the bench. All tied at 8 apiece, and Hilltoppers with the ball. Arntz now to Gamoki. Gamoki with a nice move, but can't get to the hoop. Here's Miller now. Kicks it back out to Gamoki, and she walked. Trying to move as quickly as they can, but they're taking that extra little shuffle step before they start to dribble.
Dribble drive offense.
Yep.
You got to get the ball on the floor before you pick up your foot.
That's right. The pressure now by the Hilltoppers. Trusoni with the ball, gets into a trap, loses the ball. Actually bounced off her foot, I think. Cross court now to Gamoki. She'll hand it to Miller. Central quickly gets back into position. Wick now to Miller. Miller looking around. Whoop, she loses it and picked up by Central.
Go.
Hands off to Peterson. That was Parcher on the steal there. 4:20 left now. Score 8 apiece. All tied up here as we move towards halftime. Peterson finds Opitz. Onalaska's defense is really outstanding tonight. Whoa, Trusoni almost lost that. She'll drive, put it up. She'll get the foul that time. That's going to be on Gamoki. That's going to be her second foul. And should put Trusoni at the line. That'll be 6 now for the Hilltoppers. There we go. Trusoni puts it in. Central takes that lead back. 9-8 our score now. Oop, misses the second one. 1 point game, Central in the lead. Under 4 minutes left. There's Wick with the ball. She'll drive. Kicks it out to Miller. Now back to Thomas. Good ball move. They really move the ball well. It's just when it comes time to shoot, they have not been getting them.
Yeah.
Did she step out or?
You could call it a hand check, I think.
Okay.
Ellie Pangier
Yep,
there.
you're right.
I think that was a good offense. That was one of their better offensive possessions maybe of the night there, with some good dribble drive action, and then that able to grab that pass, head to the hoop there.
Allie Pangier picks up her first foul. And let's see if they can tie it up here. Mariah Wick at the line. Got it. And we're tied again. Do you know a Matthew Wemmett?
I do know Matt.
Well, he says hi.
Yeah, well.
He's watching our internet broadcast tonight.
I've known Matthew for quite a while.
There you go. If you're watching our internet broadcast tonight, folks, we invite you to subscribe to our channel, and then whenever we go live with a broadcast, you'll get a notice on your cell phone. You can tune us in right away. So just hit that button there that says subscribe. There's Wick with a three-pointer. No, doesn't go. Rebound comes to Pangier and the Raiders. 3 minutes and 22 seconds left. We're tied at 9 apiece. Here's Opitz with the ball. To Pangier. Back to Opitz again. Now Parcher with the ball. Cross court to Trusoni. It's a long pass, but it goes. She puts it up. No basket. Trusoni gets her own rebound, though. Hands it to Peterson. Peterson underneath the basket. Tries to put it up. Doesn't go. Pangier will try to put it up and draw the foul. So she's going to go to the line and get to shoot some. And they're going to put that foul on Arntz, I believe.
Yep. Maybe we'll get the double digits here.
Hey. And there you go. Pangier puts one in. So Central again taking the lead now. It's 10-9. 2:47 left in the first half. Here's Pangier again. Oh, not that time. 10-9 Central, 2:49. Hilltoppers with the ball. Schmeling now to Garrity. We're good to see she's back in the lineup, Mark.
Yes.
Nice spin move. Doesn't go. Rebound to Arntz, so Hilltoppers hang on. There's Wick with a three-pointer. Nope. And this time the rebound comes to the Central Red Raiders. And Trusoni. She'll hand it to Parcher, who'll bring it down. In the corner to Trusoni. She'll drive, kick it back to Pangier. Now out to Parcher. Peterson. Two minutes left. First half here at Hilltopper Central. Trusoni puts one high on the glass. They're going to call a
jump ball.
Jump ball? Okay, I'm looking for a signal
jump
somewhere.
Ball. I know. I looked at the.
Yeah. Okay, jump ball. Hilltopper ball.
Wrong guy.
10-9 our score. Minute 53 left. Opitz is going to come back in. Peterson gets to sit down now. Avalon Miller in the lineup along with Cora Hansen for Central. Garrity with the ball now. Nice spin move. Doesn't open up anything for her, though. There she tries to feed it underneath the Schmeling, but knocked away, and Central picks it up. Trusoni with the ball. Kicks it ahead. There's feed into Hansen. She'll put it up and got it. Cora Hansen puts it in for 2, and Central goes up by 3, 12-9. Minute 15 left. Hilltoppers. Here's Garrity. Hilltoppers have 3 of them that they want to subs into this game, but they're, well, there we go. We got a stoppage now and a turnover. Central gets the ball back. Let's see, Skemp comes into the lineup along with Miller and Eva Smith. And Kay Dale coming in too. That's Lexi Miller in the lineup, number 4. Central with the ball now. I think Schmeling wanting to get some fresh legs in there as we finish the game, huh?
Yeah,
or finish the halftime, I should say.
Last part of the half.
Avalon Miller with the ball. Nice feed. Pangier, no, doesn't go. What a great move, though. Did not fall. Out of bounds, it'll be Central ball. Trusoni's going to come back in, and Hansen will sit down. 12-9 Central as halftime approaches, 47 seconds away. There's the feed into Opitz. She'll drive, put it up, and she's got 2. There we go.
That was a good, strong move.
It was. Heather Opitz gets her first basket tonight, and Central opens up a 5-point lead. Hilltoppers now. Here's Garrity to Dale. Kay Dale back out to Miller. Lexi Miller throws it into the stands. Okay. I think it was poked by Central there, so it's going to stay Onalaska ball. 28 seconds left. Hilltoppers would love a basket here before the half. There's, nope, an air ball goes up. And it gets away from Skemp and picked up by Ava Parcher, and she'll bring it down with 15 seconds left. First half coming to a close. Miller now over to Parcher. Parcher tries to drive, nowhere to go. Back out to Pangier. Pangier will just put it up. And there's the buzzer. So there we go, folks. At the half now, our score 14-5. The Central Red Raiders, or 14-9, excuse me. Central Red Raiders are in the lead. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with a look at how the first half went in just a moment. So stick around. We'll be back right after this.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
The Castle Commitment is making sure you have all the tools you need to find your next home. Our Castle Finder app is the most up-to-date home search app around. Search by neighborhoods, school districts, and more. It's the only real estate app with augmented reality. Point your phone or tablet and see all nearby homes for sale with photos and details right at your fingertips. Make your home search fun and easy. Castle Finder, available on the App Store or The Castle Commitment is making sure you have all the tools you need to find
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Mark Ambrose at Onalaska High School tonight. The Central Red Raiders and the Onalaska Hilltoppers. We just watched that first half, Mark. Boy, that's not what we expected, was it?
No, not at all. I know you talked about Onalaska, like 64, average of 64 points and a half.
Yeah.
And Central in the 50s there. You know, it's it was an interesting half. You know,
do you think it was just really good defense or bad offense?
Well, you know what? I think it was probably a little bit of both.
Do you?
You know, I mean, I think when you get to this point, both teams kind of know what the other team is going to do.
Yeah.
And, you know, part of it, too, is we talked a little bit about, you know, the seeding is already done for the tournament time.
Yeah.
The game, there's not a whole lot of meaning behind the game other than, you know, in that win and loss column. And for kids, that means a lot, but it's not like this is going to determine who finishes second in the league or who wins the league. And so I think both teams they looked a little flat to me.
Yeah.
And quite honest, you know, I mean, I think with the breaks that teams have had with the days off of school and missing practices and
kind of breaks the momentum a little bit.
Things are just disjointed for everybody. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard.
You know, tonight Onalaska honoring their seniors, so therefore did not start their regular starters. They put in 4 seniors that don't normally start the game, maybe even 1 or 2 that don't normally play.
Yeah.
Do you think that just kind of throws off the whole?
And when I see Coach, you know, he started in a 2-3 zone. Central hit 2 threes. You know, and then, you know, when he subbed out, then, you know, we went to the man or person-to-person offense. That could have been, you know, but yeah, it was still, you know, it's only a handful of points in that.
Yeah.
You know, I just think, it's just hard. I think both teams were struggling offensively with that. And, you know, and at this level, too, you know, things kind of add up, and that, you know, when the ball doesn't go in the hoop, it's almost like the hoop gets smaller for you.
Yeah.
Every shot becomes tough and contested. And Onalaska went into that press, you know, and that caused Central a lot of problems and turnovers. And they were fortunate, really, Onalaska didn't convert.
Yeah, well, I think that Onalaska, by moving to that, they kind of stopped that scoring by Central. Otherwise, I think Central would have continued to score, but they really turned up the defense. But I'll tell you, the scoring-wise, Madison Trusoni leads the way for Central with 4 points. 3 points for Ava Parcher. We've got 2 apiece then for Rachel Peterson, 2 for Cora Hansen, and 2 for Heather Opitz. 1 point for Allie Pangiers. Central is 2 out of 5 from the line tonight. Nobody in any major foul trouble, although Ava Parcher with 2 fouls. On the Onalaska side, 3 points for Lexi Miller. She hit a 3. Also, Lauren Arntz hit a 3. 1 point for Mariah Wick and 2 points for Molly Garrity for a total of 9 points. Onalaska not doing quite as well from the line tonight. 1 out of 4. Been to the line and shot 4 times, only hit 1 basket there. So those free throws could have made a big difference for both teams.
Yep. And I think probably the misses were on front ends of bonus. So missing 1's kind of like missing 2.
That's right. You're right.
And so, it's was it probably, you know, or you're looking at your season highlights, the offensive, you're not looking for offensive highlights out of that first half, that's for sure.
Not going to find them. Olivia Gamoki with 2 fouls and Kenzie Miller with 2 fouls. Other than that, nobody in any major foul trouble for Onalaska. So we'll take another break, and we're getting ready to bring the second half to you folks, so stick around. We'll be back right after this. It's halftime on the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game features the Central Lady Raiders and the Onalaska Lady Hilltoppers. The High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schumacher Kish, Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Castle Realty. Whether you're buying or selling, see Castle Realty. The Arterial Bar and Grill at 16th and Jackson. A La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours? We'll return with the second half of tonight's game after these messages. It's halftime.
You know that Boyer's is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
advertising?
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Join the party at the Arterial Barn Grill. Stop in and meet the new owners. This is still the place where people come for a delicious meal and reconnect with friends. Specials? You bet. Friday it's fish, Saturday slow roasted prime rib, Taco Tuesday tacos for $2. Wednesdays get a basket of wings for $2.50. Choose from 13 different sauces. Great appetizers too. Now serving breakfast Friday through Monday from 8 to 2. The Arterial, a La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours? Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Mark Ambrose tonight, bringing you tonight's game from Onalaska High School. The Hilltoppers and the Raiders. And we're just about ready to tip off for a second half of basketball. There's the buzzer. And Central will start things off here. Ava Parcher will get the ball. Looking for an inbound. There, she finds... let's see, that is Cora Hansen.
Cora Hansen starting the second half, yeah.
And a loose ball on the floor. We're going to call a jump ball, and I think that's going to be Topper basketball. So Hilltoppers quickly tie it up, get the ball back. 14-9 our score as we get underway here. Gamoki with the ball. Olivia Gamoki, their leading scorer, has not scored yet. There we go. There's Lexi Miller with a 2. And a chance to go to the line. She'll draw the foul.
Nice move down the baseline there. Tell you what, now it'll be interesting to see. That's kind of a momentum builder there. You're able to convert. Yeah, they kind of give her the jinx of that, of the free throw. That could be a key momentum builder. Score a nice hoop like that.
That foul was on Peterson. Picks up her second. 14-11 now. Central.
Push off, yep. They're open, so push off. They're trying to get open on that press.
That'll be her first foul. Central's second foul already.
Gonna be a key thing. I got to feel it coming down the end here of how Central handles this pressure.
We're going to have a discussion. Okay, Central ball. Or no, Onalaska ball, excuse me. Arntz will handle the inbound pass, looking for somebody. She finds Miller, Kenzie Miller, inside to Lexi Miller. She'll put it up, and boom, now they're starting to fall, huh?
Yep.
It's 2 buckets for Lexi Miller here, quickly. 14-13. Threw it out of bounds. Onalaska ball. Turnover. 14-13. Central up by 1. Hilltoppers get it into Miller. This is Kenzie Miller with the ball. She'll dribble down the baseline. Tries to feed it to Garrity, poked out of bounds by Trusoni, or it was Pangier, one or the other. Arntz now will again handle the inbound. He gets it to Gamoki. Gamoki feeds Miller. That was beautiful. Now they're really starting to click.
Yeah.
Might be a good time for Central to call a timeout. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Coach Q's got it. There it is right there.
There it is. You bet. So Coach Roberson wants to talk to him a little bit, and while he's talking to him, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where you are.
And welcome back, everybody. Quick time out there so Coach Roberson could talk to his players as they quickly went from up by 5 to down by 1.
Yeah, that went to 55 seconds.
Yeah,
55
that was
seconds.
very fast.
Yeah.
Huh? Barely into the second half here, and it's 15-14. Toppers in the lead, and again, pressure by the Hilltoppers. Need to get somebody open. They do. They finally get Pangier open, and now Parcher will bring it down. Parcher looking around, picked up her dribble, and now to Opitz. Heather Opitz will drive, takes it to the hoop, gets it knocked away. She'll get a foul called. I'm not sure who that was on, but we'll put Opitz at the line. Ooh, that's number 3 on Kenzie.
Yeah.
Kenzie Miller with 3 fouls now. Opitz puts the first one up off the front of the rim. She misses it. Can't afford to miss those.
No, not in a close game like this. See?
Miller's going to go out. Kay Dale will come in. Also, Rachel Peterson coming in. Cora Hansen goes out. Here's Opitz. Second shot. Got it. Now we got a tie ball game. (15-15). Here's Gamoki. Lexi Miller now back to Gamoki. She'll take the three-point shot. Doesn't go. Rebound, Trusoni. Can she get it? No. Taken away by Arntz. Coach Roberson thought there should have been a foul there. He didn't like that at all. Here's Gamoki for 3. Now she's hitting them.
Well, she's a good shooter. You give her an open shot, she's not going to miss.
She was wide open there, wasn't she?
Not going to miss that one.
Oh, but they're putting it up as a 2. I thought it was a 3. (17-15) now. Hilltopper ball. There's Arntz putting one up. Off the back of the rim it comes. Garrity feeds it back to Arntz again. Now to Garrity. Garrity will go baseline. Nowhere to go. She's going to lose it. Oh, she's going to get a foul called. That's going to be on Parcher. And that should be Parcher's third foul.
Yep.
Okay, into the lineup, Mislivicek now, and Avalon Miller. Parcher and Trusoni will get a rest. And that is her third foul. Trusoni right now, no fouls on her at this point. Hilltopper basketball. Oh, just threw that one away, out of bounds. That'll be Central ball. Just when you think your compadre's going to be in a certain spot, they go the other way, huh? Peterson looking for somebody, finds Avalon Miller. Now Peterson with the ball. Out to Miller. Pangier. Picks it up, passes it to Mislivicek. She'll put it up, and it's an air ball. Garrity with the rebound. Pushes it quickly to Gamoki. She'll pull up as Central gets in position quickly. Here's Gamoki again. Nope, didn't go again. Rebound comes to the Raiders now. Mislivicek will bring it down. Over to Peterson. Peterson finds Mislivicek again. Here's Pangier now. Central doesn't seem to have any trouble moving the ball. It's just getting it to the hoop.
Yep.
They're really not able to drive against this Hilltopper team. Well, there's a foul. It's going to be on Gamoki, I believe. That would be her third foul.
Yeah. Both teams now kind of seeing some key players with
some
foul
foul
fouls.
trouble.
Yeah, we got 14:49 left. That could have an impact coming down the stretch here.
She misses the first one.
Yep.
Slivicek has not scored yet tonight, so see if this will be her first bucket. Got it. So Central closes it up a little bit, 17-16 the score. Here's Wick now in the corner to Garrity. Just like she found a path to the hoop, but it didn't go. Brittany Williams in the lineup again for Central, by the way, number 44. (17-16). Oh, nice move by Peterson to the hoop. And that one goes for him. And she'll get to the line, see if she can make it 3.
That was a nice move by Rachel Peterson there. Kind of a delayed dribble, kind of stood up, but got the defense to relax, went by quick. Strong finish.
Yep. (18-17). Central now up by 1. Here's Mariah Wick with the ball for the Hilltoppers. Miller will drive. She get called for a charge
Offensive
there?
foul, yep.
Yeah, okay.
And it must have been clear because both officials made the call kind of simultaneous there. So, again, kind of like we'd seen in the first half, a penetration, drop that elbow, drop the shoulder, push off. Yeah.
5 seconds.
When you press is sure giving Central trouble. You look at
No
you see the
kidding.
girl kind of running away from the ball, and you really like to see somebody coming to the ball and have somebody in the middle of the court.
Garrity puts it up, and she's got it. (19-18). Onalaska taking the lead back again. Here's Central again with fighting to get it in. And a timeout. Roberson's going to say, come on, let's talk about this.
Yeah, now it's a tough one with that. I believe it leaves only one timeout left. So,
well, once again, we are got a lot of basketball coming up, folks. A lot of basketball. Tomorrow night, Sparta is at Holman. We'll cover that game. And Logan at Aquinas. We'll also have that game. Next Monday, Aquinas will play Central, the boys, and we'll be at that game. Tuesday, we will start our playoff run with West Salem as Mauston takes on West Salem, the girls. We'll be at that game at West Salem. Tuesday, also, Holman is at Logan. They've rescheduled that game, so we're going to try and fit that back into our schedule. That was a game that got canceled or postponed due to weather.
One of the many.
One of many, yeah, really. Friday, Aquinas, the girls will be playing at Aquinas. We won't know who they're going to play until after Tuesday. And then if West Salem wins on Tuesday, they will play Arcadia on Friday, and we'll be there for that game too. Now, we'll continue to follow, as far as the girls go, both Aquinas and West Salem, if they continue to win.
Yeah, and you'd think both will have good opportunities.
Yep.
Move on down the line, that's for sure.
Aquinas had its first loss, last Saturday, I believe it was, against Hopkins.
Well, Hopkins, one of the top teams
That's
in the
what I've
nation,
heard, yeah.
I believe. So that's certainly nothing to be ashamed of there.
I heard they have 3 Division I recruits on that team.
Yes, I did too.
Garrity goes the distance, and Central not able to handle the rebound. They're going to say Hilltopper ball. Well, that rebound came right to, I think it was Peterson.
It did.
She just came to her so fast she couldn't grab hold of it.
No.
Mariah Wick now for Central, or for Onalaska. There's the shot by Gamoki, and she's got a 3.
Another 3 for her.
Well, actually, that last one, they didn't give her 3 points
I
on it. They gave her 2.
Maybe we were at a bad angle. I sure thought it was a 3.
It looked to me like a 3.
But
Central getting the ball in bounds much better this time. Here's Trusoni putting one up.
Hey.
That's a 2. She was just a little bit over that 3-point line, but boy, it sure looked good.
Now we got some rhythm going.
Yep. 22-20, Hilltoppers by 2. And a foul. Pangier will come back in, and Williams will go out. Let's see, also Opitz coming back in, and Slivicek will go out. That foul was on Trusoni. That's her first. Arntz gets it in, finds Garrity. Garrity will drive, and she's going to draw the foul.
Another foul there. We're going to see both teams in a bonus here.
Pretty quick, huh?
Again, where both I think were there in the first half, and neither really took advantage of it. One, probably the team that comes out on top is going to shoot some free throws here at the end.
Arntz for 3, puts up an air ball, knocked away, and Central will grab it. Hansen pulls that one in. Heather Opitz with 3 fouls now, so Central with 2 players with 3 fouls, Opitz and Parcher. Of course, Onalaska, Gamoki's got 4, and Mackenzie Miller with 3. Here's Peterson now, drive, puts it up. Got a whistle. It's going to be a foul called. Who's that one on, Mark? Who do you think?
I think that was
Garrity.
20 Molly Garrity, yeah.
So that's her second foul, huh? Opitz now to Trusoni. Trusoni back over to Opitz.
Goes to a 5-second call.
Opitz puts it up, doesn't go. Trusoni's there for the rebound. Back out it goes. Pangier is going to take a 3 shot. No, doesn't go. And off the top of the backboard, it'll be called out of bounds. Hilltopper ball. Garrity's going to go out. And Skemp coming back into the lineup, it looks like. Mariah Wick with the ball now. Good ball handler, Mariah Wick.
She is.
Here's Arntz driving in, kicking back out. Kay Dale now. Back to Arntz. Gamoki drives. Dale. They're going to call a charge on her. Kay Dale will pick up, I believe that's her first foul. But that's 6 now on Onalaska.
Yep, that'll allow Central to shoot free throws now the rest of the way out.
A lot of time left, too. 11 minutes, 33 seconds. All right, so back into lineup. Ava Smith is in. Both Millers on the bench for the Hilltoppers. There's a shot by Trusoni, and nope, doesn't go. She puts up a 3. Here's Smith with the rebound, and we're going to get a foul call.
It's Heather Opitz, I
think
believe,
you're right
with that.
Yep, and that's 4 on Opitz.
Yeah.
She's a key player, too, although tonight she's only scored 3 points.
Yeah, that'll put her on the bench here for quite a while now.
Hilltoppers with the ball. This is Smith with the ball now to Dale. They try to go inside, taken away by Central. Nice bounce pass. It just got intercepted. None of the regular starters for Onalaska in the lineup right now. All getting a timeout on the bench. Here's Trusoni. Out to Parcher. This is really Central's opportunity, I would think, with all those
I think,
players on the bench. Here's Trusoni for 3. Got it. That's what they need. Madison Trusoni hits a 3.
Like Madison, she gets her feet set there. Pass hits her hands. No hesitation.
Yep.
Shot looked good from really the time it left her hands.
Central up by 1. Skemp with the ball now. And there's going to be a foul. Slivicek is going to pick up a foul, and the Hilltoppers are going to shoot 1 and 1, I believe.
This will start the free throw train here for the next 10 minutes.
Okay, Dale goes out. We've got Lexi Miller back in. Looks like Gamoki's coming back in. Nope, not yet. She's going to come in for Mariah Wick, and Wick's at the line. 23-21. Wick puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound to Central. Parcher pushes it down quickly to Trusoni. Slivicek wanted to shoot that, I think, but thought twice about it. Parcher now to Trusoni. Trusoni again with the ball. She thought she had a shot there, but pulled up, threw it instead. There's Miller for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound to the Hilltoppers and a foul. That's going to be on Miller, Avalon Miller, I think.
Yeah, that was not a good foul.
Not a good foul, definitely not.
Coach Q not happy with that. 80 feet to 75 feet from the hoop. That's give Onalaska a chance here to tie the game, go up by 1.
Trusoni's going to get a rest. Pangier back in the lineup, and Miss Slivicek. Let's see, also Hanson is in for Central. Avalon Miller, Parcher, as Lexi Miller puts it in. Ties it up. Hanson's going to go out. Williams is going to come in. Miller, number 2. Got it. So 24-23, Hilltoppers take the lead back. 9 minutes, 35 seconds left. Both teams looking at quite a bit of foul action there.
Yep.
They get it in, they do. Oh, knocked away by the Hilltoppers. Boy, they have had a tough time getting the ball in. There's 2 points by Olivia Gamoki.
Yeah, like we said, Central with only 1 timeout left here. 9 minutes left. Close game. That could be a factor coming down the stretch.
Yeah. There's Miller now. Parcher drives the line, puts it up, and no, won't go. Brittany Williams there for the rebound. She's going to draw the foul. I think that's going to be on Skemp. Trusoni will come back into the lineup now. And Avalon Miller will sit down. And we'll put Brittany Williams at the line. Skemp's first foul. Williams. No, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Hilltoppers. Here's Garrity to the hoop.
Oh,
no, uncontested. She goes right to the hoop. Nobody got in front of her.
So you're going to take that one more dribble, kind of gave her that chance to get to the spot where we get a nice look at that layup there.
28-23. The Raiders need a hoop here. Back outside to Parcher they go. Here's Parcher, takes it in, puts it up, bounces off the glass, doesn't get the foul, doesn't get the hoop, and the Hilltoppers get the ball. Here's Miller. She's got 2. Lexi Miller having a great second half.
She has. She's really kind of been the key for
Yeah.
She got a couple hoops early there.
13 points so far in this second half. And here we go, another 5-second violation or 5-second rule, so it's going to turn it over to the Hilltoppers. Well, I think Central had an opportunity here tonight. I mean, there's still a lot of time left, but they really got to get something going here. And they're not looking so good in this second half. Hilltopper ball. Here's Gamoki with the ball. Into Miller, back to Gamoki. Back to Miller again. They're going to call a foul on Lexi Miller. That should be number 2. Or no, I take that back. Who's it going to be on? Putting Miller at the line is what they're doing.
Yep.
So the foul is going to be on
number 2, Whitney Slivacek.
Slivacek, yeah, that's her third. And Miller, Lexi Miller puts it in. 31, excuse me, get caught up here. 31-23. Misses the second one. Rebound comes to Central and another whistle. So we'll go down to the other end and shoot.
Yeah, another one of those fouls. I see Coach Schmaling there, kind of unhappy with that foul. That's hard, you know. As a player, you see that ball out there and you want to take a reach at it.
Yep. Misses it.
Human nature to do that.
Ava Parcher, no points in the second half and only 3 in the first half. Arntz puts it up and no. Rolls around, comes out. Peterson gets the rebound. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second half here at Onalaska. Trusoni with the ball now. Oh, she tries to bounce pass it in, but it gets intercepted by the Toppers, and here come the Hilltoppers. Arntz to Garrity. Garrity cross court to Miller. She'll take the three-point shot and nails it.
You're having a great half here.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like Coach Roberson can really call a timeout. He wants to use his last one, huh?
Yeah, you want to use it, or that's a tough one to. Yeah, you don't want to get it the lead too far out. But, you know, it's kind of it's a tough spot to be in. That's why those coaches get paid the big dollars, I guess. Making those decisions.
you would know, right? Yeah.
Everybody's got an opinion. You know how that goes.
Parcher with the ball now for Central. Into the corner, Miss Livacek. Nowhere to go. Back out to Trusoni. Peterson with the ball. And another foul. This one's going to be on Garrity, I think. Yeah, that'll be her third foul. Molly Garrity now with 3. Peterson will be at the line. She's got 4 points so far tonight. And 5. (34-24), Hilltoppers up by 10. Here's Peterson again from the line. Puts it up, and no, she misses the second one. So the Hilltoppers quickly bring it down. Kenzie Miller now drives, loses it, out of bounds. I think it's going to stay Hilltopper ball. Yep, it'll stay Hilltopper ball. If you're tuning in just about now looking for that the boys game, we're running long on the girls game here. Shot by Garrity, nope, doesn't go. Rebound to Peterson and the Raiders. So give it to Ava Parcher to bring down. Raiders need a run on it here. They just haven't been able to hit the basket much. Oh, and they threw that one away. Central with only 10 points in the second half. The Hilltoppers with like 23.
23, 25.
25, is it?
I believe.
I think
14 and 9.
Yeah, I think you're right. Poked away by Peterson.
Oh, nice hustle.
Here's Trusoni, pulls up, shoots. Got it.
Nice tough shot.
Very tough shot. Puts it in, and a timeout called by Onalaska. So they're taking a timeout. Let's do the same thing. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves. We'll be back, folks, right after this.
Are you looking for a new home? The Castle Realty Coming Soon program allows our buyers to view properties before they hit the market. Thinking about selling? Check out Castle's Buyers Waiting program. We might already have a buyer for your home. Castle Realty is matching buyers and sellers early in the process, saving everybody time and money. Castle Realty is committed to providing an excellent real estate experience. Call Castle Realty and experience the commitment.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson, Mark Ambrose from Onalaska High School. 5 minutes and 39 seconds left in the game. It's 34-26, and we got another whistle. Hilltoppers are in the lead by 8. The foul's going to be on Miss Livicek, or no?
20, Corey Hansen.
Is it Hansen?
Yeah.
Is that her third one?
Well,
no, see, they hadn't changed it yet.
No,
I didn't think so.
Allie Pangier.
That's her second.
Yeah.
Okay. Gamoki puts it up and in. He's got 8 points in the second half here. Did not score in the first half. And another one. 2 more points on the board for the Hilltoppers. 36-26. Again, we're with the 10-point game. This time Central is able to get it in. Here's Rachel Peterson with the ball. Pangier. Trusoni. She'll go baseline, put it up, get a foul called. That's going to be on Skemp, I think. It looks like he said 22. Yep, that'll be her second foul. And Trusoni goes to the line. She's got 11 points so far tonight. And misses the first one. Central not doing so well from the line tonight here. Got the second one, though. So a 9-point game now. Central down by 9. 36-27. Gamoki with the ball for the Hilltoppers. Hands it off. Skemp now. No, that was a great feed.
Yeah, you kind of see that one getting set up there.
Yeah.
Getting Lexi Miller with a hoop there. She's kind of owned the second half here.
38-27. Yeah, she really has. Trusoni for 3. In and out. Doesn't go. Hilltopper ball again. Garrity. Nope. Thought she was going to take that shot. She didn't. Skemp to Miller. Arntz now. Garrity goes down, but she passes it to Arntz before she hits the brick there.
This little weave action out top for Onalaska there. They run that pretty well. No real hurry here for a shot now.
Gamoki puts one up off the front of the rim. This time the rebound comes to Hansen and the Central Red Raiders. Raiders bring it the other way. 38-27 our score. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. Trusoni makes the drive, puts it up, draws the foul. Well, now, if that's on Gamoki, that's 5. Well, they're showing it as 4.
That's 4, yeah.
I thought that was 5. Okay, we'll say it's 4 then. Trusoni puts it in. (38-28). Garrity's coming out. Also going to see Peterson go out. And Hansen goes out. Williams coming back in. Slivicek goes out. Avalon Miller back in. And it looks like Caitlin Cole in the lineup too for Central. Trusoni makes the second one. And now we've got Allison Fergott in the lineup for Central. 38-29 the score, 3 minutes, 35 seconds left. Comes Arntz. Now Roberson kind of emptying his bench there, bringing in, what do you think the idea behind that is?
You know, it's whether it was bringing in some new troops for some pressure to put on.
They're going to have to foul maybe to get that ball back.
Been, yeah, yep.
So maybe that's their thinking is we need people who don't have a lot of fouls against them, but instead there's just a turnover. So Central will get the ball back. Parcher brings it down. Here's Miller to Fergott. Fergott tries to pass that, but ends up, there's Gamoki, puts it in. (40-29) now. Hilltoppers with a pretty nice lead. We move down the stretch here. 2:39 left. Miller with the ball. To Cole. Now to Parcher. Brittany Williams. There's Parcher. Shoots the 3, and she's got it.
Tough 3.
Boy, that could get him back in the game in a fast, couldn't it?
Yeah, you get a steal and a hoop or a turnover.
Hit a couple more of those 3s. Here's Skemp for 3. That's going to go off the top of the backboard. It's going to be Central ball.
Yeah, here you go. Now you see Coach bringing back kind of maybe the offensive unit.
Yep, Trusoni comes back. Peterson's back. Pangier comes back. Hansen, Slivicek, and everybody else sits down. Skemp goes out too for the Hilltoppers, and Wick comes back in the lineup. Again, can they get it in bounds? That's been the toughest thing they've had.
Yeah.
They haven't been getting the rebounds to make the fast breaks, so they have to try to get it in bounds, and it's been tough for them. Trusoni now back to Hansen. Double dribble. Down to 1:36. Parcher will come back in. Hansen will go out. So basically, Coach Roberson's pretty much got his starting lineup back in there.
They brought in some fresh legs there. They did get a stop and a hoop. And
well, now they need to get a stop again.
Yeah.
We're down to 1:26 seconds, so you're going to have to get a steal quickly. They're going to say Hilltopper ball. Punched out of bounds by probably Parcher, I think it was. Here's Arntz, gets it inbounds to Gamoki. Gamoki playing with 4 fouls right now. There's a foul on Trusoni. Trusoni with 14 points, 10 of those coming in the second half for Central. That's Trusoni's second foul, and Gamoki will go to the line. Misses the first one. 11 points in the second half for Olivia Gamoki. Jacqueline Thomas back in. Laura Arntz will step out. She gets the second one. Now into the lineup for Onalaska is Molly Fredrickson. (41-32), 9-point game for the Hilltoppers. Here's Parcher now. Miss Livicek, she'll put it up for three. Nope, doesn't go. Gets the rebound, puts it back up again, doesn't go. Again with the rebound. Central again gets the rebound. Here's Parcher now for three.
Wow.
She got it. Ava Parcher buries one. As the clock is running down, it's 41-35, 6-point game. Gamoki will get it all the way down to Thomas. Doesn't go. Thomas will hand it back out to Fredrickson. Now to Gamoki. And a foul. 36 seconds left here. I think that's going to be Trusoni on the foul. See where they put that. Yep. It's her third. And you put Olivia Gamoki at the line. Now she's 3 out of 4 from the line tonight, so maybe not the person you really want to put there.
Yeah,
you know?
she's a good free throw shooter. Shot a few, I'm sure, in her career.
42-35 now. Add another one to it. 43-35, 8-point game, 35 seconds. Here's Parcher. She'll line up, shoot another one.
Half court almost.
Yeah, that was an NBA three-point shot, huh?
Huh?
Goes out of bounds. Onalaska ball. Wick gets the inbound pass, and she gets fouled by Pangier. 25 seconds left. That will be Allie Pangier, her third foul. Wick puts it up and in. So Roberson's going to put in some of his bench players now, and also we'll see some new faces for Onalaska. Ellie Smith in the lineup for Onalaska, along with Olivia Klein. For Central, let's see, that is Helena Weirs in the lineup. Allison Fergott back in too, and Caitlin Cole. Cora Hansen also in for Central. She misses the second one, gets her own rebound and puts it up, but they're going to say she walked. So with 24.8 seconds left, Trusoni goes out, and Avalon Miller coming in. 44-35 our score. Hilltoppers by 9. Caitlin Cole puts one up. She's going to get fouled. 14 seconds left.
Yeah, you got to give Coach Schmaling a lot of credit.
Yeah.
1 in at halftime. Knowing a coach has been around as long as Coach has. 9 points in the first half. For us, it was probably an ugly half, and he, I'm sure, recognized that. I don't probably want in. They just had a good talk. And
Caitlin Cole puts in 2 of them.
Had a good talk about kind of things they needed to get done. I would doubt that there was any hollering or raise the voice. Just kind of reminder, hey, this is what we got to get done.
Yep.
That's what good coaches do.
And there's the buzzer. And our final score, 44-37. Hilltoppers win this one. Any thoughts, Mark?
Yeah, well, you know what? What a second half for Onalaska there. 35 in the second half, kind of on average for them.
Yeah.
You know what? We talked about early for them to build some confidence here headed into playoff time. And being that number 1 seed, they're a well-earned number 1 seed for them in this side of the sectional, and building some confidence coming down tournament time, and I would anticipate them being a team that's going to advance down the road there. Central, again, we talked about teams getting better along the way too. Obviously a loss, but a game that they were competitive throughout. A lot to look forward for them, headed into a playoff game Tuesday at Logan. Be one which they'll be favored in there, I would imagine. And then after that, I think being a 6 seed, they head to the 3 seed. I think that's a River Falls game, and I would suspect they feel pretty good about their position right now. So both these teams, I think, future's bright for them, not only here in the next weeks, but in the next years.
Well, we'll run down some stats real quickly for you. For Central, the scoring led by Madison Trusoni with 14 points. Ava Parcher puts in a couple of threes, ends up with 9 points. 5 points for Rachel Peterson, 3 points for Heather Opitz, 2 points each for Cora Hansen and Caitlin Cole, and then 1 point apiece for Allie Pangier and 1 for Whitney Mislivicek. The Raiders did not do too well from the line tonight. They're only 8 out of 17 from the line, so less than 50% from the line tonight. On the other side, what a second half Lexi Miller had. She finishes with 19 points, wow. 16 of those in the second half.
Yeah, we talked about that. She had a great half.
Olivia Gamoki did the same thing, 14 points in the second half, none in the first half. 6 points for Molly Garrity, 2 points for Mariah Wick, 3 points for Lauren Arntz, and that's about the scoring. From the line, they did a little better than Central. They were 9 out of 15 from the line. Again, our final score, 44-37. Stand by, everybody, because Mark and I are going to be back in just a moment with the boys' game. But we're going to take a little break while the boys warm up, and we'll get back to you. So stand by. Again, our final score here with the girls, 44-37. Central Red Raiders go down in defeat tonight as the Onalaska Hilltoppers, the girls, win one. We'll be back with the boys in just a little bit. You've been watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the Central Lady Red Raiders and the Onalaska Lady Hilltoppers. Coming up next, the boys play. It's Central versus Onalaska, next on the High School Game of the Week. You've been watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the Central Lady Red Raiders and the Onalaska Lady Hilltoppers. Coming up next, the boys play. It's Central versus Onalaska, next on the High School Game of the Week. You've been watching. It's time for the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Now, our doubleheader continues with our showdown in Onalaska, the Central Red Raiders and the Onalaska Hilltoppers. The High School Game of the Week, made possible by our sponsors, like Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, your comfort is their business, on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Castle Realty, whether you're buying or selling, see Castle Realty. The Arterial Bar and Grill at 16th and Jackson, a La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours? Now let's go back courtside at Onalaska High School with KQEG's Rick Wilson and special guest Mark Ambrose. It's time for the KQEG. And welcome back to Onalaska High School, everybody. Rick Wilson along with special guest Mark Ambrose tonight, joining me for the Onalaska Hilltoppers and Central Red Raider game. These two teams, Central coming in 15-2 overall, 9-0, leading the conference here. Onalaska right behind them, 9-1, 16-3 overall. These are two really solid, good teams.
No doubt. Two of the best in Division II, that's for sure, right? I think we're Central ranked two in the state. Yep. Onalaska kind of up and down here a little bit. I think they've been all high as 4, right in that 4, 5, 6 range. So
yep.
No matter what, I mean, rankings aside, both teams, 2 of the top probably 7 or so teams in Division II.
Absolutely. Now this game, we're looking at seeding coming up this weekend. What sort of implications do you see this having for,
Yeah, I mean, those seed meetings are always fun, not jokingly.
Yeah.
You know what, I mean, as this kind of, with the Central win, obviously, that cements them as the number 1 seed in this side of the sectional. Onalaska wins, then you got that tie, and then both teams will go into that seed meeting, make their case. Onalaska's case would be, hey, wait a second, we just beat Central. We have the same record at that point. They kind of be tied, that's point in the conference. They would certainly have every claim that the number 1 seed there. So you know what? This is a big game in terms of that number 1 versus number 2 seed. Mm-hmm. It doesn't really, these teams are probably headed on that course for a sectional semi game. Which, the last couple of years has been held at Logan.
Yeah.
So they're probably headed that way. Wouldn't see each other before that. Both teams will have home games headed this on out. And really, I'll be quite honest, but the numbers of 1s and 2 seed in that sectional really that doesn't make a whole lot of difference.
They both get a bye.
You both got a bye.
Yeah.
You're both getting home games, and you're going to play the other one in that sectional semi. Be different if it were a 2 or a 3 seed kind of a thing, where you'd have
of the 2, wouldn't the number 1 seed would play the lower of the 2 seeds.
Yeah, you'd
assuming
play the
that
lower.
Whoever wins, they'd still be the lower seed than the number 2 would play.
Yeah, so you'd see, it would work out to be number 1 versus number 4, 2 versus 3.
Yeah.
So I mean, but nonetheless, it gives you. The winner of this game is going to give that winner a lot of confidence going into that playoff round, this is kind of the basketball fan. This is a game you circle on your calendar.
Yeah, no question about it. Both teams averaging about 67, 68 points a game, so that makes it pretty even, really. Onalaska's allowing about 52, their defense there. They come in here tonight having beat Toma 75-49. And let's see, Central, I know they take on Toma next, but their last game, do you remember what they did in the last game?
Yeah, there's been a few days off. I think they were up at Sparta.
Okay.
Sparta,
that's right.
At Sparta Friday night up there. I know they got some games backed up because of some missed days. So, it's again, kind of that weather we have here.
Weather's been a situation, hasn't it? Yeah.
I believe they got 3 games next week. So.
Yeah. Well, and you mentioned that we have a coach here from Wisconsin, probably here to watch some of these players.
I see Coach Krabenhoff over there. He's been at several games. I'm sure a night off for them. They don't get a lot of nights off there, but a lot of talent on this floor tonight.
That's true.
I think all of us, fun to watch. So certainly we've been lucky. Bronson Koenig down there.
Yeah.
Matt Thomas. down in Iowa State, and then obviously Kobe King there at Wisconsin now.
Well, we're about a minute away from tip-off, so we'll take a break, folks, and we'll get this game underway in just a moment. Stick around.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyers Furniture.
You know that Boyers is
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Mark Ambrose. We're introducing those starting lineups. First of all, for Central, number 2, 5'11" senior David Hayton. Number 5, a 6'5" junior, that's Johnny Davis. Number 21 is a 6'7" junior Terrence Thompson. Number 22, 6'1" senior Noah Parcher. And number 24 is a 6'5" junior, that's Jordan Davis. And of course, Coach Todd Ferget and assistant coaches Tony Service and Mark Podeski. For the Onalaska Hilltoppers. Oh boy, he really enjoys that, doesn't he?
It's kind of like in the Bucks game.
Yeah.
I like it.
Number 1, 6'5" junior Carson Arntz. Number 3, a 6'4" junior Tyrell Stutley. Number 5, a 6'1" sophomore Sam Kick. Number 10, a 5'10" junior Dakota Mantle. And number 13, the 6'9" sophomore Gavin McGrath. There you go. That's your starting lineup tonight for the Onalaska Hilltoppers. Coach Craig Cole, of course, the coach. Assistant coaches Josh Gates, Scott Weed, and Nick Arntz. All right, we are just about ready to get underway here tonight. Last time, it seems to me, when we saw them play at Central, it was a close game leading into the half.
Yep.
And then Central started to pull away in that second half.
Yeah, and actually it was about, remember, about 12 minutes or so. It was, I think, about a 5-point game. Central had about a 10-0 run, and then kind of closed out there pretty good.
Johnny Davis and Gavin McGrath will face off center court, and we're underway. And McGrath tips it, but Hayden gets the ball, and Central with the first possession here. They go inside to Thompson. Thompson against McGrath. He gets blocked. What a move by McGrath. It's going to be interesting to watch that matchup tonight, isn't it?
Two big young men right there.
No kidding. Here's Sam Kick with the ball now for the Hilltoppers. He drives, puts it back out to Arntz, to Mantle. Dakota Mantle now brings it up top. Now in the corner they go to Nick Arntz. Arntz will drive all the way across court to Sam Kick. Back to Arntz again. This time he'll pull up, take a shot, and put it in for 2. And the Hilltoppers get on the board first. And we're going to get is it a charge or is it just
out? Yeah,
out of bounds?
Yeah, Noah Parcher. A little bit out of control there. Trying to make something happen.
2-0, Onalaska in the lead early on here. Tyrell Stutley goes the length of the court, goes right to the hoop and puts it in for 2. Hilltoppers starting out looking real good here, 4-0 now. Here's Hayden with the ball now to Parcher. Davis to Johnny Davis. He'll pull up, take a shot. doesn't go, and Thompson tries to knock it away. The Hilltoppers end up with it. Here's Dakota Mantle now in the corner. All the way out to Sam Kick. Now Stutley for three. Nope, doesn't go. Johnny Davis with the rebound that time. Davis will bring it back the other way. Feeds Parcher. Parcher drives. Whoa, what a block by Gavin McGrath. Holy smoke, he's making himself known early here.
Off that weak side, good help defense.
Arntz with the ball now. He'll drive, hand off to Stutley. Knocked away by Jordan Davis. He'll take it the length, put it in for two. And a whistle. So we're going to have a foul. And it's 4-2. Davis will go to the line, see if he can make it a three-point play. As Parcher goes over to chat with Coach Ferget for a moment. 4-2 now. That foul is on Stutley.
Yeah, Terrell Stutley, yeah.
Ooh, they don't want him to get into foul
kind
trouble.
of those ones where, he kind of got caught in between whether he wanted to kind of go for the ball or not. Probably would have been better off just letting it go.
Sam Kick now. Gets it across the line. Oop, falls down. Hands it off to Arntz, though. Here's Stutley. Cross court to McGrath. Kick. Stutley puts it up. McGrath with the rebound. No. Loose ball. And we're going to call a jump ball here. That'll be Onalaska possession.
Good hustle of both teams. Getting on the floor early. You got to kind of feel the intensity level rise a little bit here already.
Yeah, no kidding. Arntz now. Inbounds it to Mantle. Back to Arntz again. Back to Mantle. Here's Sam Kick. Oh, Thompson got his hand in the way there, knocks it away. Here's Davis with a shot. That doesn't go. Loose ball out of bounds. They're going to say Hilltopper ball. Thompson just got his arm up in there, didn't he?
Yeah, stuck it up there. And, well, I guess when you're 6'7" or 6'8", it makes a difference.
It's easy to get in the way.
It is.
4-3 now. Hilltoppers by one. Here's Mantle with the ball for the Hilltoppers. Arntz from the corner. Nope, going to take it out. Here's Mantle's going to shoot for that three, and he's got it.
Straight on there. Last shot that. A lot of confidence.
No kidding. You can see him put his hands in the air. He knew that was going in.
As soon as it left his hand, yeah, that felt good. 7-3
now. Hilltoppers up by 4. Here's Hayden. Nice move by David Hayden. He'll put it in for 2. 7-5 now. Sam Kick with the ball for the Hilltoppers. .25 left in the first half here. It's early on. Sam Kick puts one up, and no. Rebound to McGrath, a putback, and McGrath will get 2.
Put in by side position there. Yeah, but McGrath working hard to get inside Terrence Thompson there. They kind of held him off there.
Here's Parcher now to Hayden. Back to Parcher. Shot by Davis. Off the front of the rim. Mantle with the rebound. It's Stutley. Tyrell Stutley brings it the other way. He's got one foul already. So far, the only foul so far in this game. In the corner. Arntz back to Mantle. Arntz feeds Stutley underneath. Back into the corner to Kick, and Kick will put it up. Here's the rebound this time. Thompson had position. He gets the rebound.
Oh, there's the second foul.
Yeah, that's going to be another foul on Stutley.
That's where that first one, when he kind of got that cheapie of kind of chasing down at the end. That's where it hurts. He's going to have to sit for a good chunk of time now. That's
boy, he's one of their leading scorers, averaging 16 points a game.
Great player. He's had a good year. Good player.
Parcher now inbounds to Jordan Davis. Davis puts one up. Oh, I don't know how he got that to go.
And actually into the bank, too.
9-7, 2-point game now for the Hilltoppers. Here's Sam Kick. Back out to Mantle. Mantle to Arntz. Arntz will drive. Jacob Service in the lineup, by the way. I didn't catch that sooner. David Hayden got to sit down. Now coming in, it looks like Charlie Mashewitz.
Charlie Misavage.
Misavage.
Yep.
Hilltoppers get it into kick. Also, Victor Desmond is in the lineup for the Hilltoppers. Here's the steal. Service will bring it down, hands it to Parcher. Parcher puts it up and in. We got a tie ball game now. Hilltopper ball. Pressure by the Central Red Raiders. They get it into Mantle. Jacob Service working Mantle. Down court it goes to kick. Cross to Mantle. Nick Arntz in the corner. Victor Desmond. That's a young man that's going to do well for this Hilltoppers years to come. Desmond's been quite good for him. What a move by Kick. Sam Kick gets two, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, good move down the baseline there. Finished strong, had contact there. Able to kind of power through the other side of the hoop.
Looks like Parcher's going to pick up his first foul. Second foul for the Raiders. And Kick will miss that free throw. So 11-9 now. Hilltoppers by 2. Here's Jordan Davis with the ball. Hayden now drives baseline, puts it up. What a move by Charlie Misavage. Am I getting
Charlie,
it?
yep, that's right. Yeah, Charlie hanging in there, kind of picking up the garbage there.
Ties it up 11 apiece.
Yeah, but McGrath, you're a force inside there.
No kidding.
Making his presence kind of felt there, making those shots really be tough inside.
We've got Jonathan Flanagan also in the lineup for the Hilltoppers now. He can hit the three ball.
Yeah,
I've seen him do it
really
many
good
times.
Three-point shooter.
Desmond, corner to Arntz. Arntz puts it up. Off the rim it comes. Johnny Davis with the rebound. Davis takes it all the way. Goes in, draws the foul. Who are they going to put that on? I think it's on Desmond.
Yeah, that's where
it is.
Johnny Davis really good there. When you get him in the open court.
He knew he wasn't going to get a basket. He figured he'd get a foul.
He draws the contact there.
Ooh, in and out.
Shoots a lot of free throws.
They're going to take McGrath out. Gavin McGrath will sit down, and Hank Olson comes in now. That's interesting move. He makes the second one. You know, you go from 6'9", you know what I mean, to 6 foot. I mean, you suddenly drop 9 inches underneath the basket there, but 12-11 now. Central takes the lead for the first time in this game. Desmond to Flanagan. Now to Arntz. Arntz will drive, hands it out to Desmond. He'll take the three-point shot, but it doesn't go, and the rebound will come to the Raiders. Really, there were no Hilltoppers under the basket.
No, and you alluded to that with Gavin McGrath out and Terrell Studley with the foul trouble there.
Whoa, Thompson tries to, I don't know if he was trying an alley-oop or what, but didn't work, whatever it was. Desmond now in that corner. Nope. Here's Flanagan for three. Nope, not this time. Thompson with the rebound. Quickly down to Hayden. Hilltoppers getting them into the defensive position quickly. Here's Davis now. Johnny Davis puts it up. Now he's got two. And Central now makes it a three-point lead, 14-11. Hilltoppers need a bucket. Flanagan to kick to Olson. Now to Desmond. Olson, round to Arntz. 14-11. Central in the lead by 3. Desmond again.
Yeah, you kind of see that Central defense has kind of pushed the Hilltoppers out just about a step further outside that three-point line.
Yeah.
Defense getting a little more aggressive.
Arns. There's the steal. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Jaquan Ingram coming in for Central now. Also, McGrath will come back. Stutley comes back. Mantle comes in. Kick and Desmond and Arntz will sit down. That is a foul on Davis, by the way. Jordan Davis picks up his first. Mantle, throws it away. That's going to be over and back. Again, a miscommunication between players, and it causes a turnover.
Yep.
9:15 left in the first half, 14-11. Central up by 3. Both teams with 3 fouls so far. Nobody in the bonus yet. Stutley playing with 2 fouls already.
Yeah, that's kind of taking a chance.
Hayden for 3. Nope. Rebound to Olson. Here's Flanagan now coming the other way with it. Olson. Mantle takes it to the hoop, and no. McGrath tries to tip it back in. Loose ball picked up by Hayden now. Central. To Parcher. Parcher will pull up. He feeds it to Davis underneath. Oh, that was nice.
That was, that tells you why, the Badgers are here taking a look at a guy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like that, Gavin McGrath, a big 6'9", and Johnny Davis able to take that contact. Not only do that, but finish it.
And still get it in the hoop.
Talk about an athletic play.
Wow. McGrath picks up his first foul. Davis turns it into a 3-point play.
We're really fortunate in this area to have had those kids come through here that are so athletic.
Yeah.
It's
fun to watch. Really
it is.
is.
There's another one, Charles Stutley. Look at that one.
Yep. What a beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Onalaska just has to have him on the court. They really do. 17-13 now. See if Stutley can put this in. David Hayden picks up his first foul. Each team with 4 fouls now. Ooh, he misses it. Rebound to Parcher, rather. 17-13 now. Central by 4. This is Ingram with the ball. To Thompson.
Grab it. Yep.
Little bit of extra steps
A little
there.
shuffle coming off that screen.
Is that the Red Raider shuffle?
Red Raider shuffle. There's a good one, yeah.
8:06 left in the first half, 17-13. Central's up by 4 right now. Arntz with the ball. Mantle's going to take that 3-point shot. Doesn't go. Johnny Davis tried to save it. I guess he made a last-minute decision on whether or not he should try to save that or not. It will be, I believe, Hilltopper ball. Sam Kick's going to come back in. Mantle will get a chance to sit down. And, as a coach, I guess you got to really kind of be able to tell if your players are needing a rest, need a timeout.
Yeah, and a lot of times, you kind of leave that to the player too. You kind of talk about that coming in. You need a break, let me know. Game like this, the kids are expending just a ton of energy out there.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
They're putting a lot of effort in.
Flanagan now from the corner. Nope, not this time. McGrath puts it back up, still doesn't go. Battle underneath. They're going to let him fight for it. Here's Davis now. Well, Sam Kick got it in there for a kick.
Here you go. Yeah, that stopped a
fast
hoop.
break, didn't it? Yeah.
Certain hoop, yeah.
That's probably the best way to do it. You don't end up with a foul. You just end up with a...
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So inbound comes to Davis. He'll take the three-point shot. In and out. Doesn't go. And Stutley with the rebound. Whoa! Mantle picks it up. McGrath now. Back to Mantle again. Arntz takes the three-pointer. Got it.
Good action there off of that screen. Got a pop out there by Carson Arntz. He's not going to miss many of those shots.
Oh, 17-16. We're down to a one-point game with under 7 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah, kind of a key there. I know it was 17-11.
Yep. A little bit of a run for the Hilltoppers. Here's Thompson with a shot. Off the rim it comes. Quickly, the Hilltoppers push it down. And Arntz pulls up, takes the shot. No, not that time. Gets his own rebound. As he follows it in. There you go, and he gets a two. And a timeout call. Todd Ferget's going to call a timeout, and we're going to call a timeout too. It's 18-17. We'll take a break, and we'll be back right after this on KQEG.
Are you looking for a new home? The Castle Realty Coming Soon program allows our buyers to view properties before they hit the market. Thinking about selling? Check out Castle's Buyers Waiting program. We might already have a buyer for your home. Castle Realty is matching buyers and sellers.
Join the party at the Arterial Bar and Grill. Stop in and meet the new owners. This is still the place where people come for a delicious meal and reconnect with friends. Specials? You bet. Friday it's fish, Saturday slow roasted prime rib, Taco Tuesday tacos for $2. Wednesdays get a basket of wings for $2.50. Choose from 13 different sauces. Great appetizers too. Now serving breakfast Friday through Monday from 8 to 2. The Arterial, a lacrosse tradition. Why not make it yours? Join the party at the Arterial Bar and Grill. Stop in and meet the new owners. This is still the... And was that Davis?
Johnny, with a three.
A three-pointer by Davis.
Onalaska come out that timeout with a little zone defense. Good coaching.
Arntz for three. Now Arntz goes the other direction and puts it in for three. Onalaska up by one, 21-20. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left, first half. Thompson. Strong move to the hoop, doesn't go though. Whoa! Blocking foul, that's going to be on Mantle. I think he was hoping to sell a charge, but it didn't work.
Yeah, no. The Onalaska kind of switch up to his zone there now.
Davis to Hayden. Service. Jacob Service in the lineup for Central. Here's Johnny Davis. He'll just take that three-point shot and doesn't go. Mantle. Going to get fouled on the way down. I think that's going to be on Johnny Davis. His first. (21-20), 1 point game. Hilltoppers up by one. Mantle gets the inbound pass. Here's Arntz with the ball now. To Mantle. Back to Arntz. In the corner they go to Sam Kick. Nice ball handling by Kick there. Cross court again. They'd love to get Arntz open for a three, and he shoots it. Doesn't go. Thompson with the rebound. Hayden brings it in. Oh, tries to get a pass into Thompson, and we're going to get a tie-up, it looks like. And possession arrow is to Central.
Yeah, you can foul.
Oh, they're going to call a foul.
Yeah.
That's going to be on Thompson. So it'll be Hilltopper ball. (21-20), Hilltoppers. 4:40 left, first half. Dakota Mantle now with the ball. Gives it to Stutley. Stutley tries to go inside, but Davis just leaps into the air and knocks the ball down. Jordan Davis from the corner. Doesn't go. Johnny Davis with the rebound. A putback doesn't go. Another putback doesn't go. Everybody's up for the rebound. Gavin McGrath comes down with it that time. Here's Stutley quickly to the hoop. And he'll draw the foul. No, they're going to say he traveled. There's a travel against the Hilltoppers, so a turnover. Victor Desmond's going to come in. Stutley's going to sit down. They don't want him to pick up another foul. They can't afford to have Stutley on the bench too long, though.
No.
I think he's an important part of this team.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, you got to try to buy. I think Onalaska try to buy a couple minutes here.
Yeah. DeAndre Davis in the lineup for Central. Here's Parcher with a shot. Doesn't go. Thompson with a rebound and a putback. No, it wouldn't fall. The foul on the floor. It's going to go against Onalaska. Coach Cole not at all happy with that. That'll be on Victor Desmond, his second foul. Thompson now out to Davis. Whoa, knocked away. Oh, another foul. That's going to be on Mantle, and they will go.
A bonus shot. Front
Should be on Mantle, I think. Put him in the bonus, so they'll shoot 1-and-1. Davis at the line. DeAndre Davis misses it. You don't make the first, you don't get the second. 2 fouls now on Dakota Mantle. Flanagan. Got Davis on him, DeAndre Davis. And a timeout called by Coach Cole. So let's take a timeout too. We'll be back in just a moment, everybody.
Are you looking for a new home? The Castle Realty Coming Soon program allows our buyers to view properties before they hit the market. Thinking about selling? Check out Castle's Buyers Waiting program. We might already have a buyer for your home. Castle Realty is matching buyers and sellers early in the process, saving everybody time and money. Castle Realty is committed to providing an excellent real estate experience. Call Castle Realty and experience the commitment.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity Heating and Cooling System.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star Maintenance Program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where you are, it's easy.
Davis to the hoop, doesn't go. McGrath makes himself known again. McGrath gets a cheer from the crowd as he pokes that one away.
A lot of action going on there.
Central not too crazy about it. But
You had bodies flying on both teams. Both benches not happy.
Foul called. That's going to be on DeAndre Davis. Not sure what he did, but Davis will come out and Hayden's going to come back in. I think that's who's coming out. Or no, Johnny Davis is going to get to sit down for a little bit. We'll rest him. Johnny Davis with 9 points. This will put Stutley at the line. He got it. And misses the second one. So 22-20. Hilltoppers up by 2. DeAndre Davis back to Parcher, now to Jordan Davis. DeAndre Davis again drives, puts it up. Nice try. McGrath with the rebound. And Flanagan now bringing it down for the Hilltoppers. Quickly to Stutley. Stutley drives, cross court. Ooh, almost thrown out of bounds, but Arntz is there to grab it. Stutley down the corner to kick. He'll take the three. Doesn't go. McGrath with the rebound. Gives it to Stutley. Stutley goes in. Here's Parcher on the fast break. Ooh, in and out. He'll draw the foul. I think that's going to be on Flanagan. Probably a good foul. Kept him from getting an easy bucket.
Yep.
22-20. Now Parcher with a chance to tie it up here. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Ooh, in and out. Boy, you don't see Noah Parcher miss that many.
No, very seldom.
They're going to rest McGrath and Stutley. Desmond comes back in. Hank Olson back in. Parcher misses the second one. So it stays a 2-point lead for the Hilltoppers. Sam Kick with the ball now for Onalaska. To Flanagan, to Desmond. Flanagan again. Olson in the corner now, comes out. Ooh, almost Davis got in there. Desmond will take the three-pointer, and he nails it. Looked like Thompson just did not close on him fast enough to prevent that.
Saying, hey, let's see if you make that shot now.
Yeah.
Now it'll force the defense to have to come out.
Yeah. They won't let him do that anymore. 25-20 now. Onalaska's up by 5. Jordan Davis goes in, puts it up. Thompson tries to go up and put it in, but I don't know. Didn't get it. Out of bounds, I guess.
He called basket interference up there.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it said the ball was on the rim yet. Really close.
Flanagan now back to kick to Desmond. McGrath. Here's McGrath underneath. See if he can put one up against Thompson. They get a putback, doesn't go, and now Jordan Davis will take it to the hoop. He's going to draw the foul. That's going to be on Arntz. Carson Arntz will get his first. And Jordan Davis will go to the line, shoot a couple. He has got 5 points so far. Been to the line once and nailed it on a three-point play. In and out. Boy, Central just having some problems there, aren't they?
Missing some key free throws here.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't really scored.
Been a while.
Been a lot of drought here for quite a bit. Another one missed.
Another miss. Wow. Jordan Davis, a 57% free throw shooter. I think he would have made one of those two.
Yeah.
Under a minute left now. First half. Hilltoppers up by 5. Desmond to kick.
Let's see Onalaska maybe try to run the half out here.
Could be.
They brought their offense up pretty high here.
Or at least play for the high percentage shot anyway.
Yeah.
There's kick. They're counting him down. Got to move the ball. Flanagan now. Back to Flanagan. Once again, kick. I think you're right. I think they're just taking it down.
Yeah,
they're going for the last shot here.
Screen here.
Ooh, and a foul. It's going to be on Jordan Davis, I think. So Davis will sit down and Davis will come in. Well, DeAndre Davis will come in. Also, Jonathan Flanagan goes out. It's like Hank Olson in. Sam Kick at the line. Misses it. They're going to say Central ball. Still 25-20 with 4.8 seconds left. Not sure what they can do with that much time. Parcher will take it down quickly, pull up and shoot is my guess. Nope. So here we are at halftime, folks, and our score 25-20. The Onalaska Hilltoppers are in the lead with a whole half to go. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back in just a little bit and tell you more about how things are going here for today. So we'll be right back. Again, 25-20, Onalaska in the lead.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where.
The Castle commitment is making sure you have all the tools you need to find your next home. Our Castle Finder app is the most up-to-date home search app around. Search by neighborhoods, school districts, and more. It's the only real estate app with augmented reality. Point your phone or tablet and see all nearby homes for sale with photos and details right at your fingertips. Make your home search fun and easy. Castle Finder, available on the App Store or the Castle.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyers Furniture.
You know that.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Mark Ambrose as we look at the seniors from the Onalaska High School dance team. award-winning dance team, I might add. I
yeah.
think they won big awards at the recent competition here in town.
Yeah, they're really impressive to watch. Yeah, a lot of time those girls have put in.
I should say. Well, this has been a pretty impressive game to watch, don't you think, Mark?
It has kind of a tale, almost of two halves within a half there. Central started out, I think we had it, I think it was 17-11. And then Onalaska went on a run here. Central hasn't really scored, I don't think.
Not much. Last 5
5
minutes, I think.
5 minute or so gap there. Onalaska hit some shots. Kind of got through Terrell Stutley there with those 2 fouls. He was able to kind of come in and out of the lineup there and not pick up a third. I think that's key headed down. I think one of the big keys is Gavin McGrath and his play inside.
Defensively. What a night he's having. Huh?
Yeah, he's made a difference in there. He's contested a bunch of shots.
Yeah.
Been active in there. Got his hands on a lot of balls. And so he's made a difference, I think, inside for them.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Absolutely.
Yeah, and so you know what? I think, I'm sure the coaching staff, again, much like the girls' game, you got 2 good staffs there. Probably not a lot, just a lot of, hey, this is what we got to get done here, guys. Just, you're not going to go in and change a whole lot at this point in the season, this point in the game. This is what we got to do. Maybe tweak a couple things here or there, but I think you're going to see both teams pretty much stick with their game plans. Come out. I know both coaches are saying, "Hey guys, we got to make some shots."
Yeah.
Central Coach Ferguson's probably saying, "Hey, you know what? You get to the free throw line, you got to knock free throws down."
Yeah, you do. Absolutely.
They missed several front ends there, and I think it's both teams. I think will kind of settle in here as the second half gets going. I'd anticipate a pretty highly competitive half here. Coming up.
Well, let me run down some numbers here for you. For Onalaska, the scoring was led by Carson Arntz with 10 points, 5 points for Tyrell Stutley, 3 points for Dakota Mantle, 3 points for Victor Desmond, 2 for Gavin McGrath, and 2 for Sam Crook for a total of 25. However, the Hilltoppers are only 1 out of 5 from the line, so they have not been doing well from the line tonight. Not that Central's been doing that much better. For the Raiders, Johnny Davis leads the scoring with 9 points, Jordan Davis with 5, and then 2 points each for David Hayden, 2 points for Charlie Mashewitz, and 2 points for Noah Parcher. So the Raiders, are only 3 out of 8 from the line. So neither one of them are doing that well from the free throw line.
No, and I think, at least 2 of those were the front ends. So that 3 of 8 maybe turns into 3 of 10.
Yeah.
That's a key stat, especially in a 5-point game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the game has been a fast one, back and forth, but I think it seems to me that the Hilltoppers too often rely on the single player making that shot as they come down on transition or something, but I think they need to play more like a team and get past the ball more and work it in. And
and I think, what you'll see them, those kids are really skilled. I think you'll probably see them really maybe spread the floor a little bit more, kind of drive at the gaps, kick it out to those 3-point shooters.
Yep.
And see if they can knock some shots down like that. I think both teams will probably shoot the ball better this second half and put themselves in spots here. Again, I think here probably the first 4-6 minutes of this half is going to go a long way telling us where this game's going to go. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break, folks, and we'll be back to bring you that second half in just a moment. Our score at the half, 25-20, Hilltoppers in the lead. We'll be back.
Join the party at the Arterial Barn Grill. Stop in and meet the new owners. This is still the place where people come for a delicious meal and reconnect with friends. Specials? You bet. Friday it's fish, Saturday slow roasted prime rib, Taco Tuesday tacos for $2. Wednesdays get a basket of wings for $2.50. Choose from 13 different sauces. Great appetizers too. Now serving breakfast Friday through Monday from 8 to 2. The Arterial, a lacrosse tradition. Why not make it yours?
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, Lacrosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyers Furniture.
You know that
And welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Mark Ambrose bringing you tonight's game here from Onalaska High School, Central Red Raiders and the Onalaska Hilltoppers. And, you know, we're going to probably, as you said earlier in the pregame, we're going to see a repeat of this, aren't we, before they get to state?
I would anticipate it's probably, you know, what's, I think, 2 or 3 years, 4, I don't know how many years in a row. Teams play at the end. And would anticipate that.
Because they'll probably come up from different sides of the bracket.
Yeah,
so.
it'll be a sectional semifinal game.
Well, let's see how they do now. Hayden with a shot from the corner, doesn't go. Here's Davis with a rebound. He'll put it in. Johnny Davis comes out and breaks the curse, or whatever it was, and finally Central gets a bucket. 25-22 now. Mantle with the ball, hands it off to Arntz. Arntz will drive in, kick it out to Kick. Kick to Mantle again, back to Arntz. You know, a real good turnout of students tonight, too, I think.
Yeah, there is. Really good.
I don't know if those are mostly Central students, or those, and then the Onalaska students are at the other end,
Kind of on
right?
each end. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I kind of like that setup. It's
well, nice to see that support from the students.
Representing their schools well, you bet.
Kick now with the ball for Onalaska. Oh, stolen away. Here's Hayden to the hoop. Goes up. I guess they're going to call that a clean block. That, or maybe, I don't know if there's a referee in position to even see that, was there?
The play was kind of ahead of them. They weren't able to.
So nothing called, but it'll be a Raider ball. Hayden underneath, puts it up, doesn't go. Back again. That time he gets it.
There you go, yep.
Excellent effort by David Hayden, and now it's a 1-point game. Hilltoppers by 1. Here's Sam Kick with the ball. Nice feed inside to Stutley, and we're going to get a foul on Thompson, I think. Yep, Thompson's going to pick up number 2, I believe.
Yep.
And that'll put Stutley at the line.
Good backdoor cut there to get open.
Ooh, Stutley misses it.
Kind of that shooting into that student section. Now both teams have to shoot into that opposing student section. Yeah, you just had to see the kids waving behind there.
Now he makes it. (26-24), Hilltoppers by 2. Central with the ball. Here's Johnny Davis. Out to Hayden. Jordan Davis. Oh, nice feed inside to Hayden, but he's got McGrath in front of him. With nowhere to go when you've got somebody 6'9" in front of you and you're 6 foot, you know. Hayden's 5'11". I take that back.
Kind of some confusion. What ball was there? Terrell Studley with a third foul.
Third foul on Studley.
They were kind of going to the other end, and then we turned around and kind of came back. I don't know.
Craig Cole having a few words to say to one of the referees. They get it into Davis now. Johnny Davis to Parcher. Whoa, knocked away by Arntz, out of bounds. To stay Central ball. Parcher finds Hayden with it, gets it in. Now to Jordan Davis. Back to Johnny Davis.
Zone defense by Onalaska there, kind of a 1-2-2-2-3.
Hayden for three. Got it.
Ball movement.
Yep.
See kind of that key getting in the middle of that. That breaks that defense down.
27-26. Central takes the lead. Been a while since they've been in the lead here. Mantle out to Arntz. Arntz will take the three. He's got it. We're going to trade three-pointers here for a bit, huh? 29-27. Central down by 2. A no-look pass. But he runs into McGrath.
There he is again. Yep. We talked about it at halftime. He's making a difference in the lane.
He definitely is. Here's Mantle for 3. Nope. And Jordan Davis will pull down the rebound, pushes it ahead to Parcher quickly. Parcher puts it up. Off the glass, doesn't go. Here's Hayden, now back out to Davis, and Davis puts it up, doesn't go. So rebound to McGrath. Oh, here's a steal by Parcher and Central. Nice spin move by Parcher, puts it up and in. There we go. Noah Parcher with a great move there.
Yeah, great move by Noah, spin move here.
We're tied at 29 apiece. Arntz with the ball. Cross court to Mantle. He's ready for 3. Puts it up. Nope, doesn't go. Parcher with the rebound. Nice feed to Davis. Oh my gosh, that was.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
See that one coming, boy. They got out on that break fast.
And a timeout called by, I guess that was probably called by Cole, wasn't it?
Yep. Coach Cole called that timeout. Quick timeout there.
Well, let's take a quick break. We'll be back after this.
Are you looking for a new home? The Castle Realty Coming Soon program allows our buyers to view properties before they hit the market. Thinking about selling? Check out Castle's Buyers Waiting program. We might already have a buyer for your home. Castle Realty is matching buyers and sellers early in the process, saving everybody time and money. Castle Realty is committed to providing an excellent real estate experience. Call Castle Realty and experience the commitment.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where you...
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Mark Ambrose. 31-29 our score. Central up by 2 now with 14 minutes and 20 seconds left. And Hilltoppers with the ball. Flanagan in for the Hilltoppers, by the way. Central staying with their starters right now. Arntz puts one up, doesn't go. Rebound loose. Studley tried to put another one in, but Terrence Thompson comes down with it. Here's Central now at the other end. Hayden, Parcher. Parcher thought about it. Hayden's going to do it.
Right
and
in
he
rhythm.
nails it.
Right in rhythm, 3, David Hayden there. Kind of seemed getting his feet set. First time, wasn't quite set. Pass, kind of got it back, reset.
8 points for Hayden in the second half here. He's got a total of 10 now.
David, yeah, you know what, David, one of those unsung guys. Both teams have a lot of those. You get a lot of talk about kind of the Johnny and Terrell Studley and Jordan Davis and Sam Kick. Both teams have really, really good role players.
They do. Studley with a nice move underneath. Little hesitation, finds some room, puts it up and in. Keeps Onalaska alive with a 34-31 the score now. Hilltoppers down by 3. Davis to Thompson. Parcher now inside to Johnny Davis. Tries to make a move. I think he had 3 guys on him, didn't he?
I think he just turns and You kind of knew he was headed into the hoop there.
Draws the foul.
Nice. One of the best at just drawing contact.
They're going to put that one on McGrath. That'll be 2 on him. Davis sinks that one.
Probably be remiss, Rick. Valentine's Day, saying hi to our wives,
Oh, yeah. Hi, Robin.
My wife, Dina, probably at home. They're probably home listening to us.
Oh, you think?
My daughter, I know she was listening to us at Galesville. So happy
great.
Valentine's Day, wives. And we're at the game, at the game.
Yep. Thank you so much for letting us do the game tonight, huh?
You bet with that. No doubt.
Ooh, Stutley. Going to draw the foul, I think. They're going to put that on Jacob's service.
Yeah, good cut by Terrell Stutley there. Into the middle again. He's really good at that.
Once again, I invite you to subscribe to our channel while you're watching tonight. Just hit that button there that says subscribe. And then every time we do a game, you're going to get a text.
Here highlight we go. Like that.
Boom! Yeah, Johnny Davis brings them to their feet. 38-31 now. Timeout called. And while they're taking a timeout, gives me a chance to remind you that one of our sponsors tonight and throughout the entire season is Schumacher Kish Funeral Homes. They've been serving the La Crosse area for over 50 years now. Traditional services or prearranged funeral plans. It's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them. Schumacher Kish in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska.
Yeah, I know, Rick. Another viewer we got there, Mr. Barron, Joe Barron.
Yeah.
Activities director at Central. Is his dad, Roger.
Is watching tonight.
Tunes into every game that he can. And he really appreciates the chance to watch the games at home there. So I know he enjoys listening to you and Terry as the games that you guys are at, not just even Central games, he said.
Yeah.
So,
well, great. It's great to know. We love doing them. We love doing them. All right. So Hilltoppers with the ball now. Here's Nick Arntz. 38-31. Hilltoppers need a bucket. Arntz is the one to do it. Oh, doesn't go.
Good look at it.
Yeah, he did. Looked like it was going to fall for him, but didn't quite make it.
Kind of a key stretch here now. You're going to kind of see, Central is this kind of, in the first game, this was kind of where the lead kind of got stretched out, about the 12-minute mark. So I'm sure Coach Cole took that timeout, saying, guys, hey, come on, we got to get going here now. We don't want to get ourselves back in a hole.
Yep. Well, they're 7 points down. There's a nice feed to Davis. Boy, I tell you, that looked good.
Yeah, you kind of see. I think that Coach Ferga probably set that at that timeout. Said, hey, let's run a little high-low, and you can kind of see pull that offense up high, setting that play up. And really, for Johnny, just get anywhere near him, he's going to catch that ball.
Well, and with McGrath in there, though, it's kind of tough to get it in,
Yeah.
But they succeeded that time. Here's Stutley now. Whoa, what a block by Davis, but we're going to get a foul called. And that's going to be before that block by Davis. But who's the foul going to be on?
Underneath us at Jacob's service again. It looked like,
That's 3 on him. Stutley puts it up, misses it. Boy, you can't afford to do that, not in a game this tight.
No, you're right.
Neither team doing too well from the free throw line, although so far the Raiders are 2 for 2 from the free throw line in the second half. Stutley is 1 out of 3 in the second half. Make that 2 out of 4. Onalaska picking up another point, and it's 40-32, an 8-point game.
And I think here you go again, kind of that same look of pulling that offense up a little bit higher. Probably see a rotation, and Johnny probably staying low. Yep, here we come with a high there.
Davis and Stutley working against each other down there. That's an interesting matchup. Oop, loose ball picked up by Parcher. Back to Hayden. Now Jordan Davis. Whoa. I don't know how that one took flight, but it sure took flight.
Yeah.
That's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Hilltopper ball. Let's see, coming into the lineup for Central is Brecken Austin, number 12. It's the first time we've seen him on the court tonight.
First action tonight.
Jordan Davis sitting down. Coach Ferget talking with him. Here's Flanagan with the ball now for the Toppers, over to Desmond. Victor Desmond hands it to Flanagan. Sam kick, now Stutley, he'll drive up against Thompson, and they're going to call a foul on Thompson. But now the problem is that Stutley's going to the line, and he's only hitting one every other one.
One out of two.
He needs to, let's see, from the line tonight. Been there, he's taken 7 shots, and he's hit, it's like 3. Another miss. 3 out of 8. Central fans making a little noise down there. And he misses it again. Johnny Davis goes up and gets the rebound. So it stays 40-32, 8-point game. Not out of reach yet for Hilltoppers, but they're going to have to get some defense in here and get the ball back. Hayden out, Mashewitz over to Parcher. Back to Austin. All the way across to Parcher. Parcher, that spin move that he does. Wow.
Kind of know his go-to move there.
Wow.
That spin, he does that really well. Actually, he did that for 4 years. Seems like they travel.
Whoa, yep. Desmond walked with it. Come on now. 42-32. Central up by 10, 9.5 minutes left.
I think probably what you'll see here is maybe Central might spend a little bit of time with the ball and really try to maybe get something inside the Johnny Davis, I would bet.
Parcher just goes right in.
Or maybe you get a...
Oh, it didn't go in. But he does get the foul, I think. Let's see, who are they going to put that on? Flanagan?
Yeah.
Looks like Flanagan picks up number 2 and puts Noah Parcher at the line. Parcher, if I remember correctly, is quite the free throw shooter. He is 80%.
Yeah, no, he's had really a good second half here. This young man's been around a lot. Probably, I would bet he would admit he didn't play very well that first half. Probably went into halftime and collected himself and said, all right, I got to do a job here. And
well, you talk about role players. He certainly is one of the best.
Yeah, he's a 4-year player there, and seems like he's been there forever.
Central now pulling away. Sam Kick goes underneath. He's going to draw the foul, but 12-point game now. Central up by 12. Now that foul on Charlie Mashewitz. Kick puts it in. And 2. Sam Kick puts in a couple for the Hilltoppers, back to a 10-point game. Nice feed.
Wow, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
See that one set up?
Where were they? Nobody was in there.
Yeah, that's coming off of the free throw there, just not being aware.
Arns to McGrath. There you go. Gavin McGrath puts in for 2. 46-36. 8:44 left. Jordan Davis to Mashewitz to Parcher. Parcher back to Mashewitz. Central works it around into Davis. Johnny Davis now. Back out to Hayden. Hayden will take that shot, and nope, doesn't go. McGrath with the rebound. Flanagan to Arntz in the corner to Stutley. Back to Flanagan. Flanagan hasn't hit one yet tonight. There's Arntz for three. Carson Arntz puts in a three-pointer.
Hasn't missed many of those. Imagine the off-season, young man's probably shot thousands of shots like that.
Well, Coach Fergott wants to talk to his guys here. He'll take a timeout. It's like maybe a 60-second timeout it's going to be. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of pairings come out this weekend.
Yeah.
You know, when they finally sit down and decide what they're going to do. It looks like, as I said, we're going to follow West Salem girls next week, and kind of thinking about following the West Salem boys. They've had a fairly decent season.
They have, in that coulee there. Yeah, West Salem, GT. Those kids have really had a good season. Only had a good game last week up there. Both those teams will be competitive. I think they're going to be in those regional finals.
I think you got GT number 1, West Salem number 2.
Yeah.
And it's either Westby or Arcadia number 3.
Westby's had a good year, Coach. They're constantly down there. His games are good every year. Oh, yeah. Like I said earlier, we're just so fortunate in this area.
A lot of good basketball in there.
Good teams, coaches, programs. It's just so much fun.
Parcher now to Jordan Davis. There's Johnny Davis, takes the shot. Doesn't go. Hayden is there to get the rebound, puts it back up. No. But Davis gets the rebound. They're going to call a foul. I think it's a foul on the floor. So they'll just inbound it. And that's going to be called on who?
Carson Arntz.
Carson Arntz. That's number 2 for him.
Yeah.
Here's Johnny Davis. Puts it up. He's going to draw the foul again. This time a shooting foul. That's going to be on McGrath, I think.
Yeah, on him.
It is. That's 3. I don't know. 7.5 minutes left. Do you take McGrath out?
Yeah, it's a tough one. I think right now, I'm down probably 9 here coming up. I think Coach is probably going to leave him in. Yes, both he and Terrell Stutley both with
3 fouls.
With 3, and so I think, he's probably got to take a chance at it here.
48-39. 19 points for Johnny Davis so far. Hank Olson in the lineup for the Hilltoppers. Arntz again. We'd love him to uncork another 3. Whoa, Sam Kick almost loses that one. Nice feed to Olson, but nowhere to go. Here's Kick, back to Olson. Arntz now, he'll take the 3. Nope. McGrath, what a rebound.
Again,
Whoa. Great move by Gavin McGrath.
Yeah.
Boy, it's going to be fun watching him mature over the next couple of years here.
You know what? Yeah, at 6'9", young man, he might get a little bit taller there. Badgers will probably be back in town checking him out.
He needs to just probably put on a little weight, though, don't you think?
That'll come with age, and you and I,
we know it comes with age, doesn't it?
Yeah. But, you know what? He's going to work hard at it, and he's just only going to get better.
Another foul on the floor. Who we call on the foul on this time? Wouldn't they be in the bonus with this foul? No, they just added one, I guess. So
next one. Number 5, Sam Kick.
First foul.
Like just a single foul.
Poked away by Olson. He saves it, but who's going to pick it up?
Look out.
Thompson.
Timeout call.
Timeout called.
Good hustle all around there.
So that saved the ball for the Central Red Raiders. Wow. Great game. 48-41. 7-point game. Still could go either way at this point. Hilltoppers need to, tighten up that defense a little bit and hit some shots.
A lot of time, that 3-point shot that changes a game. 2 threes and you're right back in it.
Yep.
I would think that, I think that's going to be coming down here. Central obviously going to look hard at Johnny Davis inside.
Yeah.
He's been to the line here just a number of times. I would think that's going to be Coach Ferget's game plan. Coach Cole, I think he's just going to say, hey, guys, let's just stay with what we're doing here. Let's hit a couple shots. We got to get some stops. And above all, we got to rebound. We can't give up any second shots.
48-41, 6 minutes and 21 seconds left. Central in the lead by 7 points. They need to set up some ball screens for Nick Arntz. Really get him open.
Well, I tell you what, anytime he's open,
he hits it, doesn't he?
Miss.
Yeah.
Not a young man you'd want to play horse with. I tell you that. He's not going to be a quick game.
And they need to make sure McGrath is underneath the basket when that shot goes, So Central with the ball. Davis now. Nice move to Thompson.
Wow.
Thompson with a stuff. That's his first points on the night, too.
Central attacked that pressure, good as you could there. Ends with a dunk by Terrence Thompson. Couldn't draw it up any better than that.
Nope. Stutley now with the ball all the way across to Hank Olson. Olson to kick. Trying to get somebody open for a three. Here's Arntz. He'll drive, put it up, and doesn't go. Rebounds loose, out of bounds. It's a Central ball.
Yeah, what you've seen there, you see Johnny Davis switch over Jordan Davis switch over onto Carson Arntz, and the ball went away. He stayed there right with him. He didn't leave him. So kind of a little bit of adjustment there by Coach Ferget.
Oh, loose ball, out of bounds. Dakota Mantle is back in the lineup now for Onalaska. That's going to be Central ball, I believe. David Hayden now back to Johnny Davis. Ooh, almost lost it. Tyrell Stutley trying to steal it. Oh, he walked. Little extra step in there.
Yeah.
Well, not sure what's happening there.
Yeah, follow Johnny Davis. I don't know. I'm always one to let the kids play it out there. They both were kind of banging, and when it doesn't affect the play, I always just say let the kids play.
Stutley and Mantle find themselves both in the corner there.
Yeah.
And which one's going to shoot it?
Right.
You know? Here's Dakota Mantle now. To Arntz. Back out to McGrath. Oh, what a block by Thompson. Takes McGrath down on the floor. So Thompson's going to get a foul. That's, I think, 4 on him.
Yeah.
And that'll put McGrath at the line. 50-41. There's a chance to come to within 7. Just under 5 minutes left in the game. Got it. Boy, McGrath just puts that one right in. 50-42. Thompson's going to go out. Mashewitz will come back in. There it is.
Good
Hits
form.
it again.
Good look at free throw form there for Gavin McGrath.
7-point game now. Hilltoppers need to get the ball back. Turn up the defense. They go to a 2-3 zone, it looks like.
Yeah, going to extend out there a little bit, and you see Central try to get that thing at the free throw line. There's Charlie Savage there, going to turn.
Misses it. Sam Kick picks up the rebound. There's a feed to McGrath, and McGrath goes to the hoop, puts it in. Gavin McGrath with 8 points now, and it's a 5-point game, 50-45. 8 points in the second half for Gavin McGrath. He's got 10 altogether. Davis to Davis.
I think you'll probably.
Hayden now. Nice pause. Johnny Davis comes charging in, gets that ball, and now we're just bouncing it around with a whistle finally. Who are they going to put that on? 13 on McGrath?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
4th on him.
Ooh, ouch.
Boy, it's just amazing how quickly Johnny Davis is able to jump not only the first time, but the second and third time.
Yeah.
He seems to just have that, so quick to jump.
I believe that's 20 points now for Johnny Davis. Desmond's going to come in in place of McGrath. Too bad, because McGrath was having a great run there.
I wouldn't think we'll see him out long.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Or probably maybe a minute.
And he makes them both. 52-45, back to a 7-point game. Sam Kick with the ball now for Hilltoppers to Dakota Mantle. Mantle out to Desmond. Desmond back to Kick. Mantle to Arntz to Mantle. He'll take the 3. Got it! Dakota Mantle getting hot there, puts it in, and it's 52-48. Now we're down to a 4-point game. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left. Parcher to the hoop, the block, but there's the putback. I think that was Jordan Davis, wasn't it?
Yep, yeah.
54-48. Mantle, the kick to Mantle now, to Arntz. To Desmond. Mantle for 3 again. Not that time. Jordan Davis picks it up. 54-48, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. We're going to see McGrath come back in. Thompson, too, both playing with 4 fouls. Johnny Davis going to stand out there, make him come out and get him.
Yep.
Passes it off to Hayden. Here's Parcher now.
The Central kind of moved that offense up a little bit higher.
Desmond with the foul. Well, somehow they got to get the ball back. You know, they can't.
Yep.
And maybe Mashewitz is the guy to foul. I don't know what his shooting percentage is from the free
Charlie
throw
probably
line.
hasn't shot many.
McGrath is back in the lineup now.
Ooh, that one looked
put
good,
it
though,
in.
didn't it?
Yeah, sure did. Hit it when you need it, right?
Yeah.
55-48. Back to a 7-point game.
Boy,
got it again. Very nice.
Net on both those.
8-point game now. Mashewitz sits down. Thompson's back in the lineup. Also McGrath, both playing with 4 fouls now. Studley with 3. Kick to Arntz. Back to Kick again. Picked up his dribble. Needs some help out here. We got a foul?
Timeout. Yeah, timeout.
Who called that one?
That I believe Dakota Mantle called it out top here.
Okay. Not sure.
Full timeout.
Yeah,
full
60.
timeout. Not sure where they stand here. We'll see. Onalaska looks like they have 1 left. Central looks like they have 2 timeouts left.
Let me make my appeal once again to those who are watching us on the internet to hit that little button there that says subscribe, and subscribe to our channel, so that whenever we go live with a game, you'll get a message on your phone. It'll show up there.
Yeah.
As long as you have that YouTube app on your phone, you'll get a little message that says, "Hey, they're doing this game."
Yeah. I see Jim Hansen tonight here.
Oh yeah.
Central former teacher there. Jim had been there a long time. PA announcer at Central.
Watching tonight.
He said, "I never miss a game when I'm on the road there." So.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Good crowd watching tonight.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's been a good game to watch. Fun game to watch.
Yep.
Fun game to watch.
Last time we did the game when they played at Central, we had 847 views that night to our broadcast. Yeah.
And about 1,600 in the gym, if I remember.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
That was a huge crowd that night.
Big crowd. Here's Mantle now in the corner to Stutley. Down under 2 minutes. They need a quick basket here. Nice move by Mantle. Gets an open Arntz, but he didn't get it in. Arntz gets it back again. Now Mantle's going to try. He got it! Holy smoke.
Hit every part of the rim.
He gets the shooter's roll on that one. 56-51, back to a 5-point game. Minute 16 seconds left. Here's Davis. Drives in, puts it up. He's going to draw the foul. Does he get the basket? No, I don't think so. They're going to say it was on the floor.
That was really close.
And the foul will be on Mantle. It's his third. Desmond comes back in. McGrath sits down. Is that an offense-defensive move?
Yeah.
You think?
Yep.
Davis puts the first one in. $22 points now for Johnny Davis. And the second one, get 23.
A change from the halves here. Not making a free throw in the first half to now really not missing a free throw.
Minute 4 seconds left now, 58-51. Central up by 7 points.
You see Jordan Davis here kind of attached to Carson Arntz. He's not going to let him get a free look if he can help it.
Dakota Mantle, though, having a pretty good game here.
Yes, there's a good drive.
Great move on his part, draws the foul. Talk about a look of determination on that young man's face.
Yeah, good drive in there.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's kind of the key. You get to the hoop, get the clock stopped.
And now make it from the free throw line, right?
You convert, and then you got to set that defense. Key one will be the second one here. He's got
there it is.
Get a make on this one so you can set the defense. Might see Coach Cole make a sub so he can kind of get set. Times coaches will do that just to kind of slow the game down.
Missed it.
Yeah, no, that's a different. Yeah, that's the difference there now, not being able to get that pressure set.
And who do they foul? They foul Johnny Davis. Probably not this one you really want to foul.
Well, you would think it now. It's a double bonus. He's probably going to at least make one.
76% free throw shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably make more than one.
Probably. Obviously, Johnny, young man that's been in some big situations and stepped to the line many times in this point, so nothing new to him.
45 seconds, 7-point game. Davis about to make it an 8. Maybe. And he does. (60-52). Central up by 8. Oh, lost ball and kick very quickly reaches in.
Foul, yeah. Fans were a little disappointed. I think they were looking for a kind of an emphatic finish here from Johnny Davis.
We're seeing some of the fans starting to drift away now, headed for the exits. 60-52, Central up by 8, make it 9.
Great set. I think this isn't the last time we'll see these two teams play.
Yeah, I think we'll see them one more time. And then, people always say, can they beat them 3 times?
I was heard that. Yep.
You've heard that, right?
Yeah, there's 2 ways of looking at it. It's hard, or maybe it's saying, hey, we beat you twice. The third time is easier yet. I don't know. It's a funny game. You got to go out and play.
Arntz puts it up. Off the rim it comes, doesn't go, and 30 seconds left. Central with the ball. And it looks like the Hilltoppers are kind of giving it up.
Yeah. A lot of time to just kind of stand, but
everybody's standing up, putting on their coats.
Yeah. Hard-fought battle, I'll tell you that.
Well, there you go, huh?
Yeah. Well, it was fun, wasn't it? A lot of
It was.
good basketball game.
Who would you, if you were to choose players of the game, who would you choose tonight?
Wow. Central, it's hard to argue with Johnny Davis having the 20-some. Carson Arntz hit a bunch of shots there.
Well, on the Onalaska side, I would have to choose Gavin McGrath.
I was just going to say, you know what, I thought he played a wonderful game. He really did. I mean, he was a difference maker. He changed shots. He's got a huge future ahead of him.
He does. Well, let's run down scoring for you real quickly here. Central, Johnny Davis finishing with 27 points tonight. From the line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He went to the line and shot 15 times and hit 14 out of 15.
Wow. Awesome.
That's pretty good. And let's see. David Hayden had 12 points. Charlie Mashewitz had 4, 9 points for Jordan Davis, 8 points for Noah Parcher, 2 points for Terrence Thompson. Over on the other side here for the Hilltoppers, led by Carson Arntz with 16 points, 10 points for Dakota Mantle, and what a great game he had tonight. 10 points for Gavin McGrath, 9 points for Tyrell Stutley, 4 points tonight for Sam Kick, 3 points for Victor Desmond. Onalaska struggling from the free throw line tonight. They really did. Central in that second half, I don't show that they even missed one from the free throw line.
I think you're right. I don't remember one.
They hit 100% that time from the free throw line in that second half. So what an amazing game for the Central Red Raiders in that second half. And that's, when I've watched the Raiders, it seems like that's what they're like. They'll drift a little bit in that first half and then, just come back and win it in the second half, don't they?
I think they're right on with that. It's a team that, obviously exceptionally talented. You know what? It's almost like they got to get challenged a little bit at times to kind of say, "All right, let's go. Let's kind of kick her into the next gear."
Yeah. Okay, guys, quit fooling around now. Let's get out there, play the game.
It's time to go. And you're talking about a team that's got a huge amount of experience there.
Yeah.
Those kids have played a lot of high school basketball, but outside of that, they've played thousands of games, and they know. Like I said, Noah Parcher probably at halftime said, "Hey, I know I hadn't played well. It's time to get going."
Yeah.
And he had a really good second half.
Well, that was a great game. Good big finish. Our final score here is 62-52. Mark, I want to thank you for coming out and doing the game with me tonight. I really appreciate that.
A lot of fun.
We'll have a lot more games coming your way, folks. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that, and we'll keep you posted on games as we go along. Tomorrow night, we're at Holman, Sparta at Holman, and the other game will be Logan at Aquinas. So a couple of MVC games coming up tonight. Tune in, Channel 1 or Channel 2, and you can catch them live on the stream. Once again, thanks to Mark Ambrose for joining me tonight. Our final score is 62-52. I'm Rick Wilson. Thanks for watching, everybody. High school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com.
You've been watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the Central Red Raiders and the Onalaska Hilltoppers. The High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture. Quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Castle Realty. Whether you're buying or selling, see Castle Realty. The Arterial Bar and Grill at 16th and Jackson. A La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours? Thanks for watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com. You've been watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the Central Red Raiders and the Onalaska Hilltoppers. The High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture. Quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Castle Realty. Whether you're buying or selling, see Castle Realty. The Arterial Bar and Grill at 16th and Jackson. A La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours? Thanks for watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com. You've been watching the KQEG TV.